Fuck you. Fucking dog. Oh my god, this fucking pooch, man. Fuck. Here, do this. Bump. Alright, okay. We have all about that shit. Cool. I fucking yay. Yeah. Fuck. Ah, yeah, fucker. Ah, you bitch. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's feeling good. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put spit right there. I'll spit you right there. Okay. Ay. And I don't know why I can't just like come home and things be fine. I don't know why that can't just be the case. Ay. Get myself boatloaded up. I'm really not happy with this fucking dog. I'm not exactly very pleased with him. What is this? Get a Papa focus against fucking Russia, dude. What the fuck? Man, I won't do that yet. Here, what should I do with this? You know what? This is where what's this do? Okay. Man, it doesn't really give you much of anything when it comes to industrialization. Seriously? Is it anywhere down here? No. I guess so. There's not much of an opportunity to industrialize. That guy sucks. What the fuck? You're just kind of stuck with what you get? Really? Oh, that kind of sucks. Whatever. Whatever. What can I do here, though? Do this at least. There we go. Alright, let's see. Get some tunage up, at the very least. Huh. Let's see. Channel I've been checking out has been doing a lot of tracks, not albums lately. Oh, here's one. Amoriello. It's a self-titled thing. Cool. Oh, they're from the US. Cool. Cool. I always like shit like that. What are you doing? You're trying to be just a cute little ball right now, are you? To try to get forgiveness, because you know you ate my fucking chicken curry, dude. You piece of shit, you ate my goddamn chicken curry. Piece of shit. A little fuck. I really gotta fucking deal with this stupid mutt sometimes. Or like at some point when it comes to the bullshit, dude. I mean, like, it's not even like inherently his fucking fault, but it's still like, what the fuck, because, oh my god, he's like, Paul's my fucking dad, so he hangs out in here. And of course, they don't pay an iota of fuck of an attention to his ass, so he just gets stuck in here. So then he starts shredding the fuck out of everything. So now I'm just fucking all like, ugh, because of this piece of fucking shit. Not an intentional piece of shit, but still. Probably shred shit because he's all antsy, wanting to be inside, hanging out with the human. Which evidently has no interest in wanting to, like, have total, you know, awareness of wanting to pay attention to you, buddy. Yeah, man, YouTube really fucking shitty with notifications as of late, I must say. Did I do something to harm you, YouTube? Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you, YouTube? It's like, what have I done to fucking hurt you? It's like, damn you, YouTube. Damn a fucking you. It's because I swear too much. It's because I'm a furry degenerate. What is it? Alrighty. Well, here, let's see what could be done. Throw some shit here. There we go. Get ourselves our fucking bowl loaded already. Let's get that going at the very least. That's where YouTube is just discriminatory against those that smoke the weed. The ones that smoke the ganja. I feel like that's like part of it, where it's like I start these, you know, usually smoking up one. It's like, no, we can't allow that on our family-friendly platform. I always wonder what it is, you know, about YouTube's algorithms. I'll be like, nah, fuck you a little bit. Hey! Stop it! Hey, roommate is back.
What's up?
What's up?
Ten.
Saying the roommate has returned. I actually just got off work not too long ago myself. Actually, I was like, you're 10 minutes ahead of you. Pretty much. Oh, and fucking my goddamn dog ate like my chicken curry that Wing made up because my dad keeps fucking leaving him in here. Dog could balmy ass October sees what's up with beer. Yeah, I got some alcohol. I'm in a new mood now, some beer, and upset because this little shitbag is a shreddy monster, and...
What do you think I've been doing? I deal with the same shit.
At least, yeah, I mean... It's, it really, it's so fucking annoying. It's not like I don't have food, but still, it would have been nice to have that, like, you know, right, like, you know, now. That'd be fucking nice, but, you know, that isn't happening, so, yeah. Let's see.
It's like I wanted to come home and have Doritos, but no!
Maybe don't leave food in there. The fridge is like 5 seconds to the right.
That's a freezer.
What the that's a fucking freezer, and for two, like, it's called being on my fucking lunch break and being like, oh, gotta get back to work, you know, put it, you know, off to the side, like, right over here really quick, smoke a bowl, let my dog out, get him back inside, smoke one more bowl, and then leave. Like, I mean, I got, like, a little, you know, sometimes, you know, when in the routines of things, when I realize, oh, shit, I need to get back to work and shit, I ain't giving a fuck. I leave it over here, too, because when it's, like, get off work, I usually plop down and eat the rest of that shit, and then fucking start one of these. Like, I mean, oh, there's food in there. Oh, my God. Like, whatever. Well, yeah, what ifs with that nonsense. Keep this load up now. But, I mean, honestly, it's not even really the fact that I leave food in here. It's more or less that my dad doesn't actually pay like a fucking attention to him. So like he comes in here, Zukal follows him, and either doesn't notice or just doesn't care. And then just like goes back to the house and closes the garage door, and then he, you know, basically leaves him in here. It's just like, it's like, how in the fuck? Like, I mean, it's like, it's like, how in the fuck do you just like leave him in here unless you're just like purposely not paying attention, or just purposely keeping him in here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, I'm doing the thing here real quick. Alright. Alright. Here, let's see what's going on for 2 mil. Minnesota Trump supporter admitted on October 11th that he vandalized and started a fire on his own property. Oh, I remember this. It's like some Antifa spray painted my thing with Biden 2020 anarchy signs and BLM things, and like black people are the superiors of the white peoples. They spray painted my property and burn it, you know, try to burn it down and stuff. Even though that was like literally him that did it. And of course, found guilty for it. Trying to, yeah, like, and he tried to like raise like $300,000 too from the insurance companies and through GoFundMe. So, I mean, of course, just another typical like, you know, like criminal money laundering little thug. He's probably friends with the "that's a gay black man" guy. Who's white as fuck, too. I still can't get over that tweet. That tweet of that dude from Pennsylvania or some shit. I forgot what his name was, but like, I'm a gay black man. It's like, you look white, dude. It's like, maybe you're mixed race, but fucking like, full on black? Bruh. It's like, come on now. He forgot to change his fake profile picture. Or go on his fake account. I'm just like feeling that it's mainly, a lot of it is just primarily like, you know, he had like a fake sock account and forgot to log into that. Which tends to be like some people on the right. Like, I mean, fucking Jesse Lee Peterson was caught liking gay porn. Same with Ted Cruz liking straight porn on their official accounts. And which just confirms that they have a sock account that they look up adult shit and troll on and that type of shit. So it's like, I guarantee you that these motherfuckers got some fake profiles and sock accounts that they use to troll / look at porn and shit. Because Twitter is just exceptionally rife with all sorts of porn. Like, honestly, if you want to, you can make Twitter a porn site. Like, I mean, if you want to, you can cater it like that. So it's just like, I mean, I guarantee you the motherfuckers got, you know, at least like one account that's like for porn, one account for trolling, and then their official account, you know, whatever the fuck. Now, so, like, I like, there's just no way. I mean, too many of these, like, right-wing Twitter dorks have been caught, like, liking different things that they usually freak out about. You know, for me to just be like, that's totally an accident. There are no accidents, as Master Ugo would once say. That was right next to the mic, so that was probably really loud. It was an accident. I didn't know YouTube Red and RedTube aren't the same thing. I thought RedTube was, you know, YouTube Red, man. I mean, come on. Drop this in. Oh shit, I don't know how to do this. Where the fuck is this one thing here? Right there. Cancel. We could do that. Okay. Let's do that as, okay. And boom, cool. Oh, Zukov. You're probably gonna have some gnarly shits tomorrow, Zukov, just saying. Especially after eating chicken curry. Like, yeah, that he's not gonna feel good.
At least I had at least like a good decent half of it before it got totally destroyed. So I could at least feel comfortable knowing that I at least had a good half of it, and it was fucking fire though. It was like all the house by the Giant Chef today. It's not something that that is like on our China shelf or China case displays and shit. Like we have like a curry entree, but like we don't really put it out often, or really if any at all. So we just have every now and then some spare like curry stuff, or at least the China Chef does. So every now and then, like he, at least our China Cook Wing, he fucking hooks us up when it comes to different like chicken, teriyaki chicken, curry chicken, shit like that. Cause oh my god, it's so fucking fire. Evidently, Zukov agrees. Let me get Rose in here. Tell him more. It's giving a bit of the menaceness that he is. Send Venom a little text being like, yo, Zukov was a menace. I'm assuming he's probably asleep now at this point. I mean, I can't really be too mad now at this point. I mean, he's Zukov. I mean, he's just a sweet boy. Kind of. When he wants to, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Which, it's just... Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, doctor. Oh my god, okay. Boom. Alright. Boom. Spook. Cool. Need some chicken chow mein to cancel it out. It's pretty much. Like, at this, I do have chow mein, but he sure shit ain't gonna fucking have it. Like, that's for damn sure. No. You ain't having any of that. No way, Jose. This dog's had enough. Alright, get these socks lower down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh. See what Scotty Kotick is delving into on his little streameroni.
You could not pay me to go be on the road with Southerners that don't know how to drive in cold weather. Because you have to learn how to do it.
There's actually an art to driving in cold weather like snow and shit. I mean, I will admit, I actually felt bad for a lot of Texans who were driving around that really legit just did not know how to drive in snow because they never experienced it ever in their life. It's like the first time they've ever dealt with it. I mean, it's just like, I felt for a lot of Texas during that like blackout shit. Mainly because their government fucking sucks. Some people don't know how to drive in snow. That's fair. I mean, but like the more north you go, the more likely people know how to drive in snow. which it basically is, obviously you need snow-treaded tires or chains, and then from there, you're gonna at least, want to fucking just drive it very slowly and carefully, like way more so than you normally would, hopefully. Especially in Portland, the simple rules don't. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Especially black ice.
Denver is pretty snowy but hot during summer.
That is true.
Except it is already being filled with a bunch of millennials that are all moving to Colorado. So,
Yeah, me and Taylor figured it out. She knows, like, associated with
Those
a bunch of
damn millennials
people that moved
13
moving into our
that
places.
are from this area
that moved to Colorado.
that have moved to Colorado, and not only that, in the same
That's
two
the
cities.
same thing.
Okay, and that's just the people I know about.
Boulder and Denver.
Boulder and
Yeah,
Denver.
that's-
Yes.
that's-
Yeah, one of them became a
What's that called? Truck? Oh,
he
okay.
made a company that sells stuff for like not concert festivals. The flame balls that you spin around.
There we go.
What are they called? The flame dancers and shit.
Fire
And he
dancers.
sells like flame hula hoops. Like I don't. Most of them are into that concert festival bullshit. To be honest. But yeah, a lot of people have moved there or gone to school there.
Well, that I understand, but I mean,
Snow is great for like the first few hours.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The minute people start driving around, it's like it's this one.
Yeah, as soon as people start driving, it's a nightmare. It's scary. It's like, oh god, oh no.
Because I don't like doing it, like.
It's like at that point, people are just like, I worship and beg for death. Oh god, no.
I have to shovel the driveway.
So I just get like a snowmobile or something, like,
Damn it,
fuck.
you never gave a damn about snow, and that's sad. I was talking about my snowball.
Yeah, it's like, but see, when you live somewhere cold like that, where you get so much, like, you don't give a fuck. So I give a fuck because I grew up somewhere where, like, there wasn't a bunch of snow. And I lived most of my life in places that there's not been snow. So when I had to actually live somewhere where it was snowy, I was not a part of it. I dealt with it.
Did you like it at all? Like even like when it first came down, you're like, wow, it's really pretty.
No, not really.
You hated it from the second.
Wow.
Do you like anything?
This guy to love anything.
Myself.
What about me? Goddamn, that's not your first answer.
It's like, come on. I mean, I love snow myself. I'm fond of it.
Wait a minute.
But outside of driving in it, but like being in it and wandering around it and shit like that. I mean, I don't mind. I like snow. So
I was 16 years old during the blizzard of '93. We got 30 inches of snow where I lived, and it was
I was at the beginning to, like, a 90s, like, soulful movie.
in '93.
Glorious.
I was not born.
I was 16.
not fond of snow. Makes it take forever to get to work. Yeah, it takes longer for me to get to work too, but
It's like some weird show, like some.
I mean, I just kind of accommodate for the time.
And like it changes the town, it's like, you know, stuck in time or some shit.
It's like, even if it's like 8 feet of snow and a goddamn blizzard under negative 30 degrees, I'm still gonna fucking tread that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not that.
It's like, okay, so here's a. You try to get.
Maybe not that far, but, you
It'll
know.
be half-assed.
I'll muster it. That's February 2021 storm was so bad that Triumph stopped running. I had to bike all the way and it was so late. Damn. Yeah, I mean, at that point, yeah, that's a little fucked.
You'd rather just do it yourself.
And most people call out so work his ass. I mean, at that point, I just would have too. I would have been like, you know what? Most people are calling out. Yeah, fuck it. I will too. Fuck this. I mean, I would have been on that page myself personally. But I'm cuffing them a different cloth, obviously. At least when it comes to that.
TJ should be slapped around more.
TJ should be slapped around more. He's a little fuck.
Master of weaseling out of things.
Oh.
Fernando with his beautiful dog again.
I dealt with enough snow and bozeman to last a lifetime. Well, yeah, my dad could probably attest to that himself as well.
Selfishness on display.
Yeah, we are some selfish ones.
Yeah, you picked you first, motherfucker.
You picked it first.
The lava bugs is always on Scotty's mind. That is a skill. You condition people to accept your laziness.
Oh yeah, it's completely a skill.
TJ's definitely conditioned people for that.
I don't live with TJ anymore though, so I don't really give a fuck. See, like, yeah, like I was more invested in that, like.
Okay, I pretty much totally developed everything.
That's
Great.
She has to deal with TJ.
Bernie Sanders is really concerned with
Oh
it.
my
We're doing
God,
Am I the
Bernie.
asshole? We're doing it right now. I'm sorry.
Bernie Sanders is just like, excuse me, Scotty and Taylor, are you going to get to Am I the Asshole?
Oh shit.
Oh, Taylor.
Is it this
Oh,
one?
now she fucked up. Error. A really derpy Chungus. I love Chunguses. I want a Chungus. More reasons why giant pandas were once just pandas
Am I the asshole?
and a dangerous species.
Am I the asshole?
Indians.
Now it's time for our I Am the Asshole segment of the show.
Oh my god, what's going on with this panda?
Time to read some of the-
That panda's a derp. It's just like dangling on a... oh my god. What a derp. You can do it, bro. You can do it.
My 35
You can do it, man.
fiance, 38
Oh, show, no!
in the evening,
Oh, you got out, buddy.
son of rock.
Oh, you made it, buddy. You're okay. You're all good, bro.
She implied
Man, that dog, that panda was just like, oh shit, bro, fuck.
she left.
Damn, I'm feeling that one.
45.
Oh, you're just bouncing me. with your name.
Here, I want to hear this little story.
Yeah, dude.
Am I the asshole?
I have lots of energy, Taylor.
I feel like this
You're trying to
person.
constrain me as a
I feel like this
performer, Taylor.
person,
Trying to tell me what to do.
you know,
I'm surprised
May
you're so
happen.
full of energy at 1:31 a.m.
I'm full of energy. What
Nice.
can I say? 10:15 rolled around. She still wasn't wrong.
blurs images. Blur Snoop Dogg.
She apologized to me, saying
What the
that her
fuck?
friend's son was actually the next town over, maybe 30 minutes away, and she was coming home now.
The different versions to Snoop Dogg.
11:45
The Archer Snoop Dogg is dope.
rolled around, and she still.
I like the Peanuts one too.
So I called her.
And the Rick and Morty's pretty dope too.
Texted her to no response.
There's actually a few of those that are actually pretty cool.
Very upset.
The Dragon Ball Z
So, I
one
mean,
is a
like,
demon
at this
though.
Point, in your mind, there's two possibilities as a dude. Let's just be honest. Possibility one, what the fuck happened? Like, is she all right? Oh my god! Like, what's going on? Like, this is not normal.
It's 11:45.
Yeah. Or possibility two is like, something is rotten in Denmark. Like, she's cheating.
Yeah, this sounds like some shit that I would do, but it's totally innocent, and I would answer your phone calls. And you're like, because I feel like I've done this
Where
about
are
100.
you?
You're like, Taylor, where the hell are you? And I'm like, oh my god, I have done like 30 million things since we last talked. I stopped into this place and this place.
I mean, I don't think you would care if there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
Yeah,
But-
she fucking answered and was like, oh, well, I actually ended up talking to this person.
I know this has a timeline. 12:30. Roll the
Is this like a specific timeline to this?
This guy like tends to roll around. He doesn't just come.
It sounds like this.
Roll
Wait,
around.
it sounds like his girl is kind of yeah.
One thirty
That's
rolled
what I'm
around.
saying. It rolls
Cheating a
around,
little.
Like,
It's rolled
how
around.
they describe things the first time. So 12:30 rolls around. Rolls around. And
So she left at 7:45.
yeah, so at this
How
point,
many hours is it past?
Put my jackets on real quick.
so 7:45. This is almost 5 hours now. At this point.
Holy shit.
Still no response. No answer to my phone calls. I was extremely angry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You don't know what happened yet. So being extremely angry only makes sense if you know, like, hey, if you have Live 360 and she's at a bar or something. You know what I mean? And it's
Why
like,
don't people have
Yeah.
360?
I mean, if she's like, you know, just hasn't responded yet and you don't know what's going on, I mean, there's no real reason to be mad yet.
When you tell someone you're going somewhere, then they know, like, hey, you are actually there and you're coming home, which means that Scotty can clean the house really quick.
well, I think there's a lot of people that they don't want to be trapped.
See, that's the problem, is why do you care?
I don't know.
Like, me and Scotty know that we ain't up to no bullshit.
Well, I mean, that's a personal decision of ours. Not everyone feels that way. Some people might feel it's violent. So, I mean, I can understand.
I think that's weird then,
I don't personally have.
It is a
an issue
little
with
weird.
it.
especially if you're married.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I don't give that to anyone. I don't give it to anybody.
We didn't do that until after we were married anyway.
Like, I have like a couple of people on there. Like, I have like Taylor, my mom, and I have Stevie on there, and that's it. I don't put anyone else on there. So, but I mean, like, of course, so it's just immediate like family members and shit like that. Like, yeah, I don't even give it to Taylor's family.
I got my whole clan on mine.
Well, you got your whole family, but I enjoy that one.
No, I know. No, I don't want you on that one.
Yeah, that one.
Because they watch, the motherfuckers
Yeah, they-
watch everything.
Yeah, they ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm doing.
They're
Anyway.
like, Taylor, you're still at the house. You've been there for days. Leave.
Yeah, you have get a like it. 1:30 rolled around again. My anger completely transformed into worry. I don't know why you weren't just worried to begin with. But maybe he's been given suspicious, you know, like there's suspicions from the past. You know, she's done some irregular things like this. So maybe there's more to it. Not answering my calls and texts not read. She
Not
hasn't
red, huh?
responses.
Okay, it must be busy. or
At
something.
1:45, I called the police. I've always heard the first
Why?
4 hours of someone being missing is the most important. Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
Sounds like she's missing at this
So I
point.
didn't want to delay. I asked them to let me know if there had been any traffic accidents involving her. The operator told me they would put out the word and send some cops to check along the route she would travel. I called all the hospitals in the area to check if she'd been checked in, and I waited outside watching the road for her car for 3 hours. Partially because I didn't want the kids to hear me on the phone with hospitals,
Oh my
second,
lord.
because I was sick with work. Well, I mean, yeah, at this point,
It's like, okay.
you know, what else would you be? Like no texts, no calls. Yeah, I'll be right back. Never heard from them again. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's a little
7 a.m. She came home.
7
She
a.m.
apologized
Almost
for
12 hours later.
yeah, basically 12
Okay.
hours. She apologized for being out and said she had no excuse. She was driving home and felt tired, like she was falling asleep at the wheel. So she pulled over to the side of the road to sleep.
Whatever.
Oh,
did that.
okay.
Oh man, this sounds like a Walter White story.
Her brand new phone had stopped working.
Yeah.
And she took us, and she felt, and she was asleep for 12 hours.
Anyways, because it was a responsible thing
Or
to
so-
do. And then she came home at 7 a.m. to bring the kids to school.
Sounds like she's not having a cohesive story.
No.
I hope the dick was worth it, bro.
Yeah, like, your wife, 100, or fiance, excuse me, 100% cheated on you. She
Yeah.
came home because she had actual responsibility. She couldn't just duck, like, she's got kids and shit.
Oh.
You can't just say, oh, I'm sorry.
That makes this worse.
Like, no, she's gonna have to go to work, and she has to fucking make sure she got clothes, or, her clothes. And so obviously she's gotta get the kids to school. But beyond that, like, you don't go fucking that you I mean, like, dude, you were sitting with worry all night. It's like, oh, sorry, yeah, I just passed on the side of the road for 12 hours. Now, okay, I can understand if you passed on the side of the road for like an hour or two, and then you got up, or so, oh shit, I was just too tired.
Wait, what was
And
this?
you would have gone home. She didn't go out of fucking town. She went supposedly to go drop somebody off. And doesn't come back for 12 hours, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's like, dude, you're
Not why? Because he's Italian.
Oh, dude,
Italians are POC, bro.
7 if her phone was off. Does she have an alarm?
Italians are,
Well,
you know,
that's what
POC,
she
man. You
woke
gotta
up,
respect the
you know,
Alfredo,
No,
dude.
at
You
7
gotta
she
respect
came home.
Fredos.
Supposedly, this place is an
Hey,
hour and
Don't
a half.
discriminate against the
away.
Gasano, man.
30 minutes
I mean, come on now.
No. She said she left around 7:45.
Just because he's a Gasano doesn't mean he's white. Come on.
Son.
Oh.
Weird as fuck. Why did the friend give?
She'd be home before 9. So you're assuming, like, you might have to do some other stuff. It's like, she's basically saying I'm going to be gone for, like, about an hour at most.
Right.
So you have to assume that the kid must live, like, 10 to 15 minutes away, and it's, oh, it's 30 minutes away. And then it's like, I just don't show the
I
fuck
didn't even think
up.
about this, but why is she giving a friend's son? She left in the evening to give a friend's son a ride back to his home. From where? Was the friend's son at their house?
Because that was the cover to get out of the house. I was like, well, I have to leave late at night. And then it's like, oh, look
Oh, you're totally right, Fernando. Oh,
That
my
is-
God, her phone died and she went to sleep. That's the Jodi Arias defense. Yeah, that was. I watched that entire trial, so yeah, that was what.
Oh, I kind of vaguely remember what they're talking about. I never.
Oh, wow. So
Oh,
let's see.
fuck.
Because I've heard about it before.
Told them she'd come safely.
That actually kind of. Yeah, oh, dude, she's totally fucking cheating for a show. No way, she ain't, dude. If the guy on the post is saying if he's the asshole, he definitely isn't for whatever he's gonna do.
Sounds like me.
I got a call from police.
not the
asking where
asshole.
She worked. I told them and asked why. And I was informed that it was their policy to check on the person's wellness after a missing person was found. And I asked them not to go by her work, but give her a call instead.
No.
He said he couldn't promise. So basically, yeah, they're gonna go do it. I mean, like, that's what they... Yeah, I can't promise. That means, like, they're growing up, buddy. My fiance is relatively new to her job. A police officer showed up and asked to speak with her. I mean, yeah, you know, yeah, that's always, is so-and-so around? Wait a minute, yeah, I guess, what's this about? Oh, she was reported as a missing person last night. Just making sure she's alright. She is now enraged at me for calling the police and sending the cops to work and making her look bad. He sent the cops to her actions, did that. He bailed all night to go fuck somebody.
Yeah.
Or do drugs or whatever. I mean, like,
Probably
you
do
have to be
drugs
honest.
and fuck somebody.
Understandably, he was worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I overreacted, and she wasn't missing, and I was punished her for doing the responsible thing and not driving while drowsy. Okay, come on, can we drop the
Well, yeah, come on, bullshit.
I mean,
Sleep for 30
like-
minutes and then
like-
leave.
Yeah, it's like, look, it's like, yeah,
Um,
your story would be understandable if you stopped for a little bit and you slept and you woke up, so you were gone all fucking night. You're full
Yeah,
of
like if you
shit.
woke up, yeah, like took a nap and then woke up and then like, oh shit, sorry, you know, and saw your text messages and missed calls, like you would respond. So this, yeah, the whole like I fell asleep
We're
bullshit,
out all goddamn night and showed up right when you needed to get the kids to school and go to work.
like immediate,
Fuck
yeah.
you. I
I show up back home immediately, like right when I have to take the kids to school, like perfect timing, you know. Just totally
No, I'm just
coincidence.
saying, like,
She's
so
totally,
there's a lot
she's
to-
doing the work.
The good thing is they're not
She's doing the work to get some
Yeah,
dick,
right.
because I guess her fiance is not good enough for her or something.
You're not wrong. She's 100% wrong.
Yep.
She did something. If it wasn't cheating, then it was doing drugs or it was something else.
I feel like it's both.
To be fair.
Chances if she's like, you know, off doing some drugs and shit, chances are that she's also probably, you know, fucking the dealer. You know what I mean? There's a possibility that could be a, you know, thing.
Because she bailed overnight, and you got scared, and the fiance got scared, so he calls the cops. Oh, I don't know where she is, because she didn't communicate when she was going anywhere. And he gets worried, and now it's like, oh, okay, well, there's actually gonna be consequences. Look, you have a prisoner now. Oh, it's so wrong if you'd actually be concerned for welfare when I bailed all night and didn't say anything. I'll just never leave again. That's what a guilty motherfucker does.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's 100% guilty of fucking around or something fucking she doesn't want you to know.
Dude, she definitely is
Dodge a serious
guilty.
bullet by not marrying this person. Don't go through with the marriage. I wouldn't even trust this person at this point.
Ever again.
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Holy shit.
I don't give a fuck what somebody said, unless they have an actually good, reasonable story. Like I was in the fucking hospital, I was in a car accident, where it's like something that was so concrete. It's like, why would you question it? And if that had been one of those things, then of course he'd be the fucking asshole. She bails all fucking night, doesn't have any, and has a fucking the most bullshit story of like, oh, you know, I was trying to be back. Oh, I just had to pass out for 12 hours.
I was just driving around, I got a little sleepy, and yeah.
Like, there's no fucking way.
Not for 12 hours. I could see like maybe 4 hours or something, you know, to get like a little bit of energy, you know, to get the last little bit of the driving haul so you can actually sleep. I can see that.
The Army National Guard.
Because no way it's like, yeah, I just slept in the car for like 10 hours. Because that's totally going to feel good on your back and on your neck, all crooked.
And there was 3 days where I worked nonstop. I mean, driving, sitting waiting for trailers, driving some more. I slept 30 minutes and then got woken up by like captains telling me that the trailer's hooked up and we can drive now, like that kind of shit. And even then,
Oof.
there's no way that I could have slept for 12 hours. There's no way. Not in a vehicle.
Yeah,
There was
definitely not
one
in a
point where
vehicle.
we finally got to sleep for like, I think
Shit.
it was like 3 hours.
I mean, there's been
We stopped
times where
somewhere,
I would be like tired as fuck or literally have an all-nighter and think, oh, I can, you know, use the car ride to go sleep. Because I've tried doing that before, because I've done like multi-day car trips and it doesn't work. You might get like 2 hours in, you know, of sleeping, but ain't no way in fucking hell you're gonna be sleeping at all. Like if anything, your brain is, you're like gonna still be awake to an extent, because at least whenever I'm sleeping while like in a car, being, you know, like on a trip or something, I can still like hear what's going on, you know, like off and on for the most part, and like I'm not like, I mean, while I'm asleep, I'm still like, you know, my body's still like awake enough and my brain's awake enough to be like aware of the surroundings enough. Because it knows that it's in a moving vehicle, so it's like, don't totally pass out and fall asleep. Be just awake. So, ain't no way someone's gonna be able to be in a vehicle and sleeping for 12 hours. Try sleeping in one of Harley's cars? Oh, fucking hell no, dude. How does Harley, like, take a nap in his fucking cars? You know, like, I don't get him. He's literally slept in those things all night before. It's like, how in the fuck do you do that, bro? It's like, those things look like the most uncomfortable. Like, dude, if Harley lives to an old age, he's gonna have so many fucking back problems.
Yeah, I mean,
Who do you think is gonna have the worst back problems? Like Logan, me, or fucking Harley? Because Logan and I are tall as fuck, and well, I guess you too, because, you know, we're all tall, and tall people are more predominantly known to get back problems. But like Harley though, especially what he does and what he does to himself and shit, like I mean I don't know, man. If he lives to a long enough age, his back is going to be just gone. It's just going to basically be like cardboard for a spine.
Kids and they live together.
Thunderbird actually has comfortable seats. Well, yeah, I guess the Thunderbird does a little bit, but that truck, oh my god. Like the back seat, you know, the Thunderbird, I can actually kind of see a little bit if he, you know, when he cleans it out a little.
I do suspect the story isn't truthful, but she doesn't really have a history of lying to me, so I've been trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
No.
Don't give someone like that benefit of
No,
the doubt.
bro, no. Did you, what?
Rose supposed to all my thing.
I want to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Man,
I don't know.
I've been crossed too many times for me to be like, give someone benefit of the doubt. If I'm sus of somebody, I'm sus of them.
Even if she banged another guy, we're in an open relationship.
I might be like, you know, oh hey, you know, like I might put a presentation when dealing with the person, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna be sus of them.
Shady shit, because you're doing shady shit.
This is a case of like denial and just a fucking river in Egypt, dude. You are so in fucking denial. Like, and this
He even says there are rules that she ignored, but it's something we could get past.
This is a classic thing for people who are in denial. He doesn't want to acknowledge his relationship.
We could get past, you know, the fact that you break some rules, like, you know, fucking cheating on me
It's not true.
behind my back.
It's true. He knows it's true, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Condolences about the curry
Because facing
chicken.
out is hard.
Thank you,
He doesn't
man.
want to be single. He's got kids. He's got all these
Drinks to
kids.
the curry chicken.
So you have to know that it's really easy to
Because
make
this
up a
furry
bunch of
asshole over here.
justifications. Oh, it's okay because our relationship is.
What are you looking at?
This, and
Basically, am I the asshole? And this guy was like, you know, confronting his fiance about cheating on him, basically, because she was saying that, oh, she was basically missing all night. And her excuses was, oh, I was driving and I was sleepy, so I slept for like, you know, 12 hours. And my phone wasn't working, you know, and shit like that. And it's just like, bruh. It's like, that just, I mean, it's a total fucking excuse. And especially considering, you know, some of the little extra deets of, you know, the story. It's like, ooh.
Oh my god, someone that told you one lie? They might
12
tell you two
hours?
lies.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 100.
She could have used her friend's phone to call or text you and let you know what happened. Hey, my phone's not working. Texting you to my friends.
There's a million things that
I mean, that would, yeah.
Friend's son, not son's friend. She didn't mention which toilet, but what toilet?
What?
Check her nether regions. Am I gonna find a property of Chad carved into her? Somebody told her to check her vagina.
What the fuck?
I don't want to keep reading this.
Okay, what the hell, Reddit?
Yeah,
Crazy.
this guy is in complete denial. And it's so sad because this is actually a genuine like story in person. They are they're look, you're looking at reality and you're just like looking right through it and going, no, everything's great. Everything's not great. You have a serious problem in your relationship, and if you don't actually acknowledge it, and stop
This should be Harley.
with a fuck, like your head,
Public bathrooms. Your bathrooms are disgusting. Tell that to Human Resources. Human Resources cleans your bathrooms? No, they can hire a janitor. Why can't you clean it? That's impossible. Why? The bathrooms are disgusting.
Exactly. I don't mean to say all open relationships are bad.
Oh my god, true.
He's saying they have.
I'm
one,
downloading
and
this.
He's already broken rules before, and all this, like, you know.
Look, some people rules
Wait, did it save?
are just made to be fucking.
I'm making sure it's
like,
saved.
that's-
Right.
And that's this kind of person. That's the kind of person I
There we
like
go.
dealing with. If
Now it did.
You have to acknowledge that. There's certain people are like that. You can give them any fucking, and they'll agree in the moment.
Honestly, I'm definitely a rule breaker.
But
I
in
skirt the
practice,
edges. I'm a rebel.
rules
I don't
mean
give a
nothing
fuck.
to them, and this is a person that's clearly that's the case. That's not gonna fucking work. And yet again, you're just trying to justify shitty behavior.
Was her
It's like Stockholm Syndrome.
vag engine light on?
Was there chick veg engine light on? What the fuck? What's wrong with people? That's a dad joke.
Idiot. So I give you the idiot rating.
The idiot rating, damn.
Am I the asshole for not telling my daughter that we bought her brother a
No,
laptop?
this is some crazy ass shit. This
Okay.
is basically like
Gonna
if
fuck a
you're
truck
parent,
or a car.
you're begging for your life to
Am I an asshole for not telling my daughter that we bought her brother a laptop? Ooh, huh.
This is 100% what this is. Kelly, you want to read this one?
Sure, go ahead. I will. I don't know why I said go ahead. I
Yeah,
will
go-
go.
go-
I will go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I will go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
My kids, F14, M17, have been insisting that I buy a laptop for them.
for them, okay.
Not sure.
Kids never do
They-
that.
So for both of
They
them.
want all the
Yeah,
things.
kids never insist on you
If
buying
they,
them
if they don't
fantasticously.
have it, they want it right now.
Yeah.
They both have tablets that they use for school, but they complain that they need a laptop. I mean, they're pretty old. They probably need a laptop.
Sure. Yeah.
I could only afford one laptop, and knowing my kids, they'll fight over it every day if I make them share. So I had to give it to one of them, and I knew that my son needs it a lot more than my daughter. So I bought one for him, and to avoid drama, I told him to just use it in his room and not let his sister see it.
I'll never.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Share it
Nope.
immediately, okay?
Not
Okay.
gonna.
If not, then like very
And it's
soon.
gonna be a point of like, ha 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 ha, look what I got. That's gonna happen.
Dude,
at some
that
point.
kid is
There's
gonna
simply
brag
no
like a
fucking way.
motherfucker, dude.
There's
He's
no
gonna
way.
flex, be like,
He's
look,
going
I got a
to
laptop,
find
haha.
They're
Dude,
gonna
this
interact,
parent's the
like, they're gonna get mad
asshole.
at each other. And he's gonna like, you know what, mom was.
Dude, that parent's the asshole, dude. Like, honestly, like, if you could only afford one, just save up some money so you can afford two and then buy two of them.
But then my daughter started to get suspicious about why my son spends all his time in his room. So yesterday she ran to his room and opened the door without knocking and caught him using his laptop.
Of course.
Yep. There you
She
go.
literally threw a tantrum, like crying and screaming at us until I sent her to her room. She called her grandparents and told them about it, and while they are on our side, they say we are assholes for keeping it secret, so am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Um,
yeah, you are.
Because if you can only afford one, then you probably shouldn't have gotten
You should not have gotten
Even
it.
if you were gonna do that, let's say you're like, no,
Then you need to tell him.
yeah, you're straight up and down. Like, you kept it a fucking secret. Like, you really did, like, not respect your kids at all. Like, yeah, you might be an authority figure in their life,
It's a
but
lie.
you're. But, like,
And you just made that
like,
daughter
your
like
face
a
is
fucking
problem,
rebel
we can
bitch.
only
Like,
afford
she's gonna be a
one.
bad bitch and in a
You
good
know, it's
way.
Like, okay, your brother's older.
Like, she's gonna learn to not trust people.
We'll get you one next year or something.
What do you mean by caught? Stepsis, why don't you
Well,
knock?
You know what?
And then made him complicit. Oh,
Well,
yeah, so you got-
he got, well, because he got caught with a laptop that they were keeping a secret. Because they're they're an asshole.
How long? Even if he took every precaution, he's gonna get caught at some point. He's gonna be absent-minded. Leave a laptop, on the table or something. He's gonna come home like, whose laptop is this?
Ark says busting into his
Oh,
room could have
yeah.
gone so wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, could have.
Oh yeah, that could have gone so wrong, dude. What if he was like busting a nut, while she was busting in the room? You know what I mean? That would have been
It's
bad.
a really weird secret to keep from your kid. And it seems.
It is also a weird secret. Yeah, it's like, oh, let's keep this laptop a secret. It's just like, fuck off. Like, just save up for two of them.
Like, you have
Yeah,
a problem.
just deal it, do it, and then don't.
Buy a used one for fuck's sake. I mean, they can't be like, ugh.
Okay, this is actually what this is the real deal.
This parent is legit a fucking asshole. There's like 1,000 different ways that this could have turned out. That could have been a way better
You
alternative.
want how you made that crystal clear? By doing what you did.
By either not buying it or saving up to buy two of them or finding a way to budget it.
Share. No, it's not. You just want to give your son a laptop, and you didn't want to give your daughter one, so this is your justification. And now, of course, you're dealing with the
That
fun.
too.
It's like, so am I the asshole? It's like, oh, dude, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And how could
I love Scotty when he goes, ooh. I love it when he does that.
I gotta be honest. How could you only afford one laptop? If you're, and I'll tell you this too, is
Yeah.
if this is from 6 hours ago, if you live in America, which you probably do, I'm just
Probably.
saying, then you've probably gotten money for those kids in the past year.
Yeah.
If you knew they've been insisting on a laptop for a while, why don't you just use that money on a laptop for both of them? Laptops aren't that expensive.
They
Not
really
cheap
aren't.
ones. They're kids. They don't need an expensive laptop.
Yeah, they don't need the most
No, you
fanciest
can only get-
state-of-the-art
because
one.
You know what?
Oh, you can only get one?
It's bullshit. She doesn't. She favors her son. Clearly.
Death. It was Bring Your Family to Work Day.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he or she.
My family saw me in costume last year. We were shadows. Nice. Dude, that's awesome.
I mean, and the bias is obvious because, to me, actions always speak louder than words. Like, you can say whatever you want.
With that family rival, dude, yeah, there's gonna be some serious family rivalry now, dude. Dude, the daughter was basically made a black sheep of the family. She's the black sheep. She's gonna be into like goth stuff, metal. She's gonna be a rebel. She's probably gonna smoke weed when she's like 16. Dude, she's gonna be like a rebel without a cause, dude. She ain't gonna give a fuck.
Brother suddenly just gone all
I already could tell where where her life is going, from here on out. I already feel it.
Oh, you're mad about it?
Like I said, she's gonna be a bad bitch, but in a good way.
Dell laptop for $125.
No, can't do it. Can't
I
do
wouldn't go
it.
that cheap. I'd probably go like the 195 route, but $400, you can't scratch.
No,
that
how much you want to bet this
$400?
fucking kid got a goddamn MacBook Pro? That's what.
I mean, if it's like $400 for a laptop, you could easily save up enough for
A
two.
couple people say also like just get them a desktop and put it in, put it in the like,
No,
common area.
that's too much common sense.
Why would
Because
you
they
do
have to
that?
share it, and then they would fucking bicker at each other. Not like they're now gonna fucking loathe each other and hate each other because one of them kept them secret from the other one. It's like, yeah. Like, honestly, the outcome of, neither of them having a laptop or just them sharing a laptop would have been significantly better than one of them keeping a fucking secret of it. Like, God, this parent is a fucking evil piece of shit, actually. Not just an asshole, but like an actual piece of shit.
Trust you, and you can't trust your brother either. Adults would have sat down and had a conversation or worked out a schedule for them to share. Too bad if it's harder for you to grow up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could say it's really a matter
Yeah,
of
she ain't gonna fucking trust not just the parent, but not the fucking brother
I mean,
either.
this is like, at best case, just being a biased parent, and a worst case, being a parent that pits their kids against each other.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that's what's going on a little bit.
He's 3 years older. That doesn't have to do with favoring the son. He just needs it more. It doesn't say why he needs it more.
He doesn't say why. Dude, what the, fuck that bitch.
Well,
Fuck that
I
guy.
mean, like, so
Fuck whoever said that. No. No.
So it's not like
3 years older, so thus he needs it more? What, so he can jack off a little more at night? Like, give me a break.
He's 17. He's going to be 18 next year, right? Or even sooner than that.
Right.
Oh, he needs it more because he needs to bust more of them nuts. Like, I guarantee you, dude. That's why he's probably using it more often than not.
Yeah, he's-
Like, give me a break. I was 18. I know what I was doing after school.
Why does your dating thing keep coming back? I've watched it about 100 times.
Yeah, look, based upon this,
I wasn't studying.
that's not clear.
I was either playing video games or some other shit. It's okay? Like,
It's like a bias thing too, because why was the son selected?
Like, what do you think the son's gonna be doing? Same thing. Playing some games or busting some
I don't
nuts.
know. I mean, like maybe the person posted is given more information. I guess maybe they can explain it further. But I don't see any reason why you can dismiss that there's no possibility of bias.
I shared if I were the brother. Yeah. I mean, I would have too. So the brother is also kind of an asshole too. Because the brother was, pitting in with it. He was like, okay, I'll keep it a secret.
It's a shitty thing to do.
It's like, no, just be like, hey, my dad or my mom wanted me to keep this a secret, but I don't want to. I want to share it with you because, this is the only one they could afford. So, here, I'll let you use it when you need it, but, I need it for this and this, so, we'll just, like, alternate, I feel like if the brother, did that, it'd make, even though the parent would still be the asshole, at least the brother wouldn't, be exacerbating the problem. So the brother's the asshole too, as well, a little bit.
We knew she was gonna have distractions. She always planned to do this. Yeah, so I mean, like, you made it seem like there was an actual choice, or there was no choice. There's one choice.
No kid wants to go to a library.
From I heard about your brother, he would take that laptop pawn off straight for cash.
Dude, you're completely fucking wrong.
Well, he kind of did that with the car that he gifted to me, I think on my 18th birthday or some shit. And how he did it, I actually didn't really realize he was what he was doing, so he thought I didn't like it or some shit. So a year or two later he sold it. And it's just and honestly, by that time, I was actually considering my license and wanting to drive it around, and I actually did a couple times. And I was a little bit low-key well, what the fuck? I was actually, I was honestly about to start planning on using it now, but, okay. And honestly, I feel like for him, it was just he just gifted it to me, not the right time, basically. Because at least at that time, I wasn't really, vibing, too much with that yet, but especially at that point, yeah, but, especially now, yeah, so he gifted. Yeah. I mean, he did that with, he tried to do that with my Xbox One. He gifted that for me on Christmas, and then I forgot what the fuck it was. Like, I think I said something to him that he just literally got triggered and fucking being like, how dare he? And all this other shit. And he was like, I'm gonna take the Xbox and take this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just like, and basically just being, you know, fucking, like, insane. And literally showed up. I think it was like I forgot what night it was, but I think it was like when I like kind of broke down a little bit because he, you know, unleashed, and I was like with Logan, Harley, and Tyler. I think it was that night. I forgot which night it was, but was there a shitty car also? Actually, not really. I think it was like a 2011 Chevy Malibu or something like that, or a 2012. It actually wasn't bad. Like I said, I've driven it and I've ridden in it plenty of times, and it was actually like, I mean, it actually wasn't that. It was actually a nice car. Like, I liked it, you know. So fuck that guy, little dude has an ego size of Logan's bong. Yeah, I mean, Chevy Malibus are really unreliable. Well, that one was like, there wasn't really any problems with it, you know. And the reason why my brother got rid of it was because he got a better car. So, you know, he got like, you know, something that else said he wanted and didn't want it that anymore. So, you know, he upgraded. Like, but you know, he always had it and it never had problems. So, and at least when we had it here, it never had problems. So at least, you know, for that, it was fine, you know. So I don't know. Maybe Chevy Malibus for the most part are, but at least I guess for whatever model that we had, it was fine. I guess this is one of the rare exceptions where they had a you know, reliable model. So
I do sometimes.
What's a blue fucking moon?
Bootlicker says blink twice if you're being abused and need help. Blinks out. Guys, hold on 1 second. Oh shit.
I'm just gonna blink incessantly.
Actually, demon, I am trapped in hell.
I tried to help him out by getting a little bowl to put on the counter for him to just drop his keys.
Wait, what is this one? Hold on. I am an asshole for losing it on my husband because he can't remember anything.
Try to prevent him.
Yeah, baby.
You know, this actually does sound like a Stevie. Stevie, like, you know, I thought I was bad with my shit. Stevie will literally go like weeks with like, Scotty, I could not find my glasses or my wallet. Like, his phone, he managed to keep track of. I'm assuming he can, like, watch porn or whatever. But everything else, like, it's dicey if Stevie's gonna have it with him, to be honest with you.
How do you not have your wallet with you? I literally have that on me all the time.
Don't have automatic payments because he doesn't check this person is
I'm surprised I don't sleep with that fucking thing on me.
Dude. I mean, I'm telling you, too. I mean, like, yeah, this is like, I you know, I've occasionally missed a bill.
This sounds like me before medicine.
But I mean,
help.
But like, this is.
I love CV. I know. Is this like some like ancient arcane wizard?
Backed up on bills.
I shall go forge for every berry that you will bear me fruit.
If you look at my emails, for example,
and I shall fillet every proper fish. They also partially do like a Native American chieftain a little bit. It's like a blend of like an arcane wizard of the arts, you know, from the medieval Renaissance, and then like a Native American chieftain. I don't know why there's such a weird blend between the two, but it's so great. I love it. It's so great. I love their impression. And funny enough, they don't, like, when you listen to Stevie, he doesn't even sound like that. I just love that it's just a meme.
Yeah, it's like, and of course, like, he takes it like it's a rejection.
I mean, I can kind of see it, but, I mean, it's definitely a meme, though. I mean, because he doesn't sound like that. But it's funny. I shall be the master of the forge, and forge the most perfect aluminum ball. Which apparently he fell out and didn't do. He started doing that, and then he just stopped doing that. Which it is possible to forge a very perfect, you know, aluminum ball. There is a way to do that, especially with aluminum foil. You just literally have to roll it around enough in a long time.
So he's like, well, it's not a big deal because she'll be there. And she's like, but of course she's taking the weight of that, and is like, I'm sick of fucking dealing with the weight of your shit, basically. That's what it sounds like to me. And it's like, and she's like, and obviously she suspects this, and is like trying to do this like gentle, like, you need to go. But of course she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm as fit as a fiddle. There's no problems here.
It's kind of like what happened with me when you told me that cause you remember I had been misdiagnosed
So it's like-
as having depression.
So like this dude, you know, that has problems with memory, just refuses to acknowledge that he does. And it's like, I'm
I
fine.
don't think these are you at all.
You know what? Maybe she isn't. Maybe this person isn't the asshole, because if her husband's like, "No, I'm fine," but keeps forgetting shit and just refuses to acknowledge, you know, an issue
Every time I
to go get a
out,
diagnosis so that he can get it treated,
you know?
then you know, like, yeah, after a certain point, I'd probably explode and be like, "I'm sick of this. Like, for fuck's sake, go get your shit checked out." Like, I mean, at a certain point, I'd probably, you know, be sick of that too.
Oh, they diagnosed me as a kid with it. But I didn't even think you could still.
I mean, it's like at a certain point, you know, like if there's like a legitimate like neurodivergent type behavior that's just undiagnosed, that is kind of a little bit of an issue because of it not being treated, at least not being treated properly, then yeah, that should get checked out. You know, it's just like, and if someone's just being adamantly refusing of doing so, then yeah, it gets annoying, you know, when they just refuse to have it treated.
Extreme irritability.
Oh, and the other side of it too is like,
So, honestly, it's just like mighty asshole for losing it because my husband can't remember anything. It's like, maybe, honestly, probably not. You know, just because, like, all in all, like, if the dude just refuses to, you know, get treatment for it, then that's, yeah.
My breaking point was this happened last night today. My husband drops
Okay.
out one. Drops
So here's the
out
losing breaking point.
hour.
drops off. Like, so basically drops off our 1-year-old in daycare.
Yeah, every
Okay.
day since it's on his way to work, and our son currently has to take some prescription meds, which have to be administered during his time at daycare. So we had to fill out some forms, get a specific signed doctor note, and our son needed more wipes. He needs these meds, so it's very important all these forms get handed in.
Okay.
All this had to be dropped off today, so I sent multiple texts with a list of things that needed to go to my husband, so he'd have it right on his phone. I wrote down
Okay.
the list on the chalkboard in our kitchen and even repeated the list to my husband as he was getting ready. Now, before anyone asks, yes, I could have just packed the forms and wipes myself, but I don't think I should have to.
Okay, time out.
Alright, well, hold
I agree
on.
with you. That you
Sure.
shouldn't have to. But if something really important has to be done, it
Then,
involves
yeah.
like your child and medication, this is a stupid hill to die on.
A little bit,
I'm not saying you're
yeah.
an asshole, but this is like just being stubborn. It's like, no,
Suck off, what the
you're gonna
fuck?
do this.
I mean, honestly, if anything, it's just like, I mean, especially if you know that your husband's like very forgetful and, you know, but you're trying to make him do that, but knowing that, it's like, I mean, it's better to just be safe than sorry, you know what I mean?
It's kind of like a petty way to go about it, especially
A little bit, yeah, it's starting to feel
You can
petty.
be petty about it and get what you want. Let me tell you
Yeah.
what she needs to do.
Well, no, she definitely
Already.
could be, but not with this particular.
No,
thing,
I know.
is
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can do this and still be petty. Is you can say, you know what? I know that you have these issues. I know that you probably have something undiagnosed going on. You aren't reliable. I don't trust you doing this, and so I'm going to handle it myself. Until you go see a doctor, I don't trust you to do these things. You don't think that's going to make him go to the doctor? I'm telling you it will.
It
Maybe
most
not,
likely
maybe
will.
Feel a sense of relief that he's not being bothered anymore.
Okay, then take away some more shit from him.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, honestly.
Take away something.
Take away something from him.
Take a little.
Take away a little something from him, you know what I'm saying?
Gonna have to go to the doctor.
You know what I mean? Like, honestly, all in all, like, I mean, he needs to get his shit diagnosed. So, yeah, like, honestly, you know, play some ball, you know? Get a little Machiavellian with it.
So she writes it down.
It's like, hey,
it, but she didn't.
You don't get to fuck me until you get to the hospital and get yourself diagnosed with this whole memory problem.
Make sure his bottles are washed.
It's petty, but
Because don't you remember, you fucked me this morning.
I get it. I'm
Even though they never
Litany
did.
of, like, she's doing most of it. Like,
Just
we
fuck
do
with
this
him,
one
dude.
basically,
Until he
you
does.
do this
Like,
one
seriously.
Oh.
Like, I'd rather you just do this one fucking thing, and it's like, you know, obviously.
Just
it's
stop using him,
obviously,
you know,
like,
as a way of being
bullshit,
reliant.
Like, you fucked up, you didn't do it right. Let's see.
Okay, let's see. So she already does all the stuff for him to try and make the morning run as smooth as possible, which is nice. I'm glad you do that. I don't think asking him to make sure he packs 2 forms and some wipes is a lot to ask.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It ain't.
It's not.
It's not.
I came downstairs this morning and one of the forms was on the coffee table. I also got a message from the daycare saying they still need wipes. I was pissed and asked my husband, sternly I'll admit, how on earth he managed to forget 2 of the 3 things he needed to bring. He got really defensive, asked why I'm being so mean and shouting. I don't think I was shouting, and saying I should have just packed everything myself if it was that serious.
Well,
Am I the
see?
asshole?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Oh.
The asshole.
No, go back.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Saying I should have just packed everything myself if it was that serious. Okay.
And then he's saying that you
This
should have
dude
done
is
it.
Fucking, no, you're not the asshole, and
Yeah,
that's
she's
his
not.
His attitude fucking.
Yeah, honestly, she definitely is not the asshole. Like, her husband sounds like a dick.
No, I get that.
Very
I
short-term
get
memory
that,
loss,
but at that point, too,
who is very
when
stubborn
you're
and a
thinking
dick.
about it, and it's obvious that there's a problem, and just saying, well, you just need to handle it, that's pushing way too much off on the other person.
I mean, it
Not
is.
being a good partner to them at all.
Yeah.
Being really presumptuous. Like, well, it's really that important? No, I agree.
Like, he needs to, honestly, yeah, she needs to just stop getting him the puss and just be like, hey, you don't get anything until, you get this shit checked out. Fuck you.
Shit.
I mean, it's like, what the fuck's he gonna do? You know what I mean?
Serious saying?
Is your bro going for Drassen? I don't know, and I hope the fuck not. I really don't know if he actually votes or not. Zukoff, what are you doing?
Whatever the fuck.
Then make an ultimate.
Oh, that's not you.
I mean,
Never mind, you're good.
I mean, yeah, at this point,
That wasn't you.
I can't, like, at this point, because you can't
I
do
can't
that,
trust
I guess I could ask him.
at all.
I mean, I've been meaning to, like, hit him up just because, I mean,
Well, no, you fucked up.
like, he's been wanting to hang out with me and shit, so I'm like, alright, fine, that's okay. Like, I'm not against that or nothing.
And then blame you. And then
It's just that when he gets aggressive and antagonistic is when it becomes an issue, but, I mean, it's like when he's just chilling, I mean,
I think we're
things are
just
cool,
gonna have to
so,
leave it,
as long as he's like that, it's fine. So I guess, I could ask him that, be like, hey, what do you feel about the governor race, what's your thought on that? I can ask him that and I can get an idea if he even gives a shit.
It's not going to work out in the long term. Someone,
I have a weird feeling he's either not going to vote, and he also is like,
that's not
at least from what I understand, I think like weirdly enough, like a blue no matter who guy.
See what that sounds like.
Because in the past, he's been pro-Hillary Clinton, and in the past, he's been,
clearly can't get it together, so
I mean, like, pro-establishment Democrat in a lot of ways. So, I mean, in my mind, I feel like he's probably gonna just, like, maybe vote Kotek because she's just Democrat. And that's it, but I really don't fucking know. Like, his politics are honestly fucking weird, because there's a lot of things that are pretty conservative about him. I thought he was a hardcore Republican. No. Dude, that's what's weird about him. He's like, I mean, there's a lot of things that are conservative about him, but there's also things that are very, like, establishment liberal. Like, he's a very, like, establishment centrist, like, liberal that has, like, some social conservative views, and is like a jock bro. He's got some complicated politics, from what I understand.
Unfortunately,
He's definitely got some interesting ideas, I suppose.
he's ignored.
He thinks pretty much anyone who's like radical, regardless if they're left or right, are just a bunch of fucking idiots and just dismisses them outright. So if you're like a leftist progressive type who's like woke or like a MAGA QAnoner type, I mean, / like far right Nazi type, he's just gonna think you're an absolute fucking dumb shit retarded idiot. Like, he's just gonna dismiss you as that and not give a shit. So he's definitely more of like a weird like neoliberal centrist, like somewhat socially like right-leaning-ish. I mean, it's not like anti-gay, but I don't necessarily see him as pro-trans, if you know what I mean. It's like, I'm okay with gay people and stuff, but fuck trans people, because, that's weird and they just are confused. Sounds like those Johnson shills on r/Portland. So maybe he might do Betsy Johnson. I don't fucking know. I really don't know.
I'm like, but they like wanted to be your friend, and you just kind of like, you weren't feeling it.
Both sides, mer. Yeah.
No,
But at the same time, he's kind of an edgelord, so that's why he's a little bit of a jock bro, and that's why, that's why he'll make very callous jokes about, like, I'm gonna just, like, joke about someone dying in a car crash because I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, if, he used to do, I forgot on what station, but he used to do the donkey show that was in Eugene for, like, the longest time. And, basically, like, in that show, like, it was essentially like some raunchy, edgy, fucking like edgelord jock bro shit. I mean, the name of the show itself, The Donkey Show, is named after, well, donkey shows. If you know what those are, I don't need to explain it. You know what I mean? Like, just the whole, you know, like, everything about it was meant to be raunchy. And, you know, and I know Rip City, you know it, but the reason why the show didn't continue on, it was because of a lawsuit due to, you know, sexual harassment and shit that he was doing. I mean, like, at least, like, you know, from what I understand, like, some of it, you know, like, the dude that was making the allegations, he was kind of in on, but, you know, there were moments where, you know, where I believe him, where, yeah, things were taken too far. And he was like, this is fucking bullshit and this is ridiculous. And there was that one point where he was like, this just it goes way too fucking far and I'm just done with it, you know, and that's when the lawsuits came in. What are they? What are they? Oh, fuck, dude. It's been so long. I mean, honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head. I know, it was basically like... It was like he was essentially trying to, like, emulate, like, you know, Howard Stern in some way, you know, in a lot of ways, because he actually he kind of idolizes Howard Stern in a lot of ways. Like, he respects him a lot. You know, so he's kind of a big Howard Stern type of fan. And, essentially, you know, like, I mean, you know, like, if you think, you know, about some of the more raunchy shit that Howard Stern used to do, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, flinging belonging on a fucking prostitute's ass or some shit, you know, whatever the fuck, you know, or, you know, shit like that. It was like that, but, like, times 5, you know, so, I mean, it was, like, you know, some, you know, various different, like, you know, pretty raunchy shit that was going on. I mean, some of it, you know, I thought, you know, at least in my mind, you know, I'm thinking, you know, edgy, but whatever. But there's definitely some stuff, you know, looking back, I'm like, yeah, like, how was this even acceptable, you know, from the back end? Circus performed by donkeys. Well, a donkey show, like, in it itself, like, I mean, I really feel like I don't need to explain that, but no, it's not like, I mean, honestly, you know, yeah, it was, like, basically a circus performed by donkeys. And now, essentially, the OG hosts, my brother and, funny enough, the other dude has the same name as me. And basically both of them now have a morning show on a station here called 105.9 The Brew. And they're on iHeartRadio, so if you have, so Rose, if you have an iHeartRadio app, or if you go on their website and, you know, type in that station, you'll hear them in the morning, and you'll hear different ads and stuff where you'll hear my brother. So, just saying. So, like, honestly, I feel like I'm kind of describing a little too much about what my, like, brother's little career is a little bit, but, I mean, it's, like, he's a public figure. Like, I mean, and he has a character, you know, so it's just, like, I mean, like, he's going to be discussed as a public figure in a sense. They have definitely toxic, gnarly soul. Yeah. And they call my mom a lot sometimes in the morning. Sometimes they'll do that and prank call her and shit like that, so, yeah. And also, yeah, they've done that a couple times before. So, yeah, there's definitely, like, you know, like, he doesn't care. Like, he'll talk about personal shit. They call her really Lamau. Yes! I'm not kidding, yes! Back on the Donkey Show, they used to do the same thing. In fact, she had a nickname because they called her so much, and she was such a reoccurring guest, they called her Mama Donk. Like, back on the Donkey Show, she had a nickname. It was Mama Donk, like, because they called her up so often. You know, so it's just like, I mean, they told the full-on unredacted story of your real name once on air. I'm not yeah, you know what, I'm not fucking surprised. And, you know, low-key, fuck them. I don't want them talking about my shit. And he always talks about, you know, to me, and lectures to me, it's like, you know, hey, you know, you need to be careful about what you post and what you say and this and that, you know, when online. I'm like, What, you fucking do? What, like, you don't? It's like, excuse me? It's like, I mean, how many times have you talked about random shit just saying my full name out there and shit on the fucking radio? Like, I mean, excuse them, what?
Usually kids are bullies because they're bullies.
He's also reblocked himself multiple times. Yeah. I mean, you know, he's a character. And I kind of know why he is the way he is in a lot of ways, honestly. I mean, he's kind of, you know, like, temperamental and has some insecurities about himself and is kind of lonely in a lot of ways. Like, I mean, so, like, I actually kind of can see in his little psychological, like, zeitgeist about why he is the way he is, and it's just like, ugh. I mean, it's, like, thank fuck it's not, like, Andrew Tate levels, but, like, oh my god. Yeah, it's like, ugh. What her real name is Svarin Schmeckeldorf. Dude, Svarin Schmeckeldorf would be a fucking amazing name. I would, like, you know what? I'd legally change that to my real name, and I'd totally be okay with having that being out there. My name is Zarvin Ignaz Schmeckeldorf. Yes. Pleased to meet you, good sir. I'm so righteous. I like how we've just, like, totally overlooked this whole little am I the asshole thing they're looking into right now. Thought you were going to change your real name to ignore redacted. I mean, like, at the very least, I want to switch my first and middle name, which I know that could be very easy for me to do. But honestly, yeah, I kind of just want to change it up entirely. Like, I'm just kind of down with being like, yo, I just want to change the name entirely. Like, surname, first, middle name, just the whole shebang. Like, I'd be okay with, you know, my previous, you know, like, my real previous name and shit being used by everybody else that already knows me by that. I don't care. But, like, at least, you know, when it comes to, you know, moving forward on that, like, I mean, I actually would be okay with being called Ignore, right? You know, in real life and otherwise. Like, I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm fine. It's kind of like, I mean, honestly, I accept various different names, like this Suzuki, Ignore, you know, and various different nicknames of my real name and shit. You know, so. Which, honestly, my real name's been said, so, I mean, at least for some, like, different nicknames, like Andy, Drew, Drewski, like, I mean, you know, some different shit like that. My real name's been lost to time, but if it's discovered, the chaos and order of the universe will become meaningless. For the enlightenment of the discovery of my name shall be the singularity that creates all the order of chaos meaningless from here forth. Too bad the shortened version of the redacted never caught on. Oh, hey, like, hey, like, next time you're in, like, the garage and shit, make sure that he's, like, follows you back inside. He ate my fucking chicken curry. He ate my goddamn curry.
Oh, he'll be parting good tonight.
Well, yeah, low-key, fuck you a little bit. Like, I walk home and he's in here, and I'm like, I know it's because he came in here and he followed you, and you know, and he didn't follow you all the way back in there. It's like, you need to take, like, a little bit of, like, you know, little head on swift. And he was behind you. He was right there when I walked in. He was, like, literally sitting right there looking guilty because he knew you. He was like, oh, I ate your chicken, uh-oh.
Make them feel even more isolated.
Well, I mean, just make sure that he follows you back inside if he follows you into the garage. Well, I mean, he does. I mean, he's a sneaker, so, I mean... I'm just so sad because my chicken curry's gone. And he gets in his fucking trash can and shit, and everything gets everywhere, and it's just like, It's like, fuck! Unrelated question, would you rather live in Florida or Utah? Utah. One, it's closer to Oregon, and two, I think weed's legal there, and three, I mean, there's still some natural beauty and shit there, and I can honestly kind of, you know, tolerate Mormons and shit. If anything, fucking with them and trolling them would actually be pretty fun. So, you know, honestly, like, I literally would rather live in Utah. Fuck Florida, fuck DeSantis, fuck that state, fuck hurricanes, fuck that shithole. I literally would rather deal with Utah. Plus, the Grand Canyon is closer, so I, you know, can actually visit that place. Because it's in the fucking state, so, boom. There you go.
Suka baby! Oh, sweet boy!
There you is. Oh, hi, little handsome. Oh, look at you. Oh, it looks so cute. Oh shit, public freakout shit? Oh, hell yeah. I love this stuff.
Yeah, they were done with that Am I the Asshole segment. Now we're gonna have some little freakouts.
Hell yeah, freakouts.
ATL to JFK this morning. This one's got a shit ton of upvotes from 12 hours ago.
On my wife's flight from Atlanta to JFK.
I know.
Yeah, no volume.
This is a...
Timothy wants you to do from now on. Put the volume in first.
Okay. And
But Florida, anything can happen. At the very least, you don't hear much about boredom being rampant there. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to be a victim of, like, whatever chaotic, insane shit goes on in Florida. Like, there's literally a dude who was, like, high on bath salts that ate a fucker's face, okay? Like, I mean, I don't want that, you know what I mean? Like, I like Florida, but I like it at a distance. I like to observe Florida and Florida Man and the absurd chaos that goes on within that insane fucking state from a distance. I ain't looking to fucking get anywhere closer than that, you know. I'll visit the place. I'll visit there at most, like, 2 weeks or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But, like, beyond that, fuck that shit. I ain't looking to live there.
Volcano.
What?
What, like watching a volcano?
What? No, Florida. Like, would I rather live in Utah?
I'm just saying, it's kind of like watching...
Oh, yeah, like what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, you're right. Yeah, it is like watching a volcano. Yeah, like I you know, wouldn't mind visiting pretty close to the volcano every now and then, but I'm gonna watch that bitch from a distance, you know. Maybe every now and then I might, you know, see if, you know, how close I can get, you know, to observe it closer and check it out and how cool it is, but beyond that, I'm checking that shit out from a distance. That's, yeah, Florida is like a volcano, you know? Yeah.
Okay, so,
Alright, so get over here. Come here. There you go. Get any closure with the lion? No, I don't want to. Fuck that. Boo.
But we can boost it.
Here, let's see what this is. This is a very low audio.
Pause it. Pause it.
Yeah, come on, Taylor.
boost.
Taylor, error.
How can you boost?
How can you
How
boost?
can you boost? Alright, go here.
How you boost?
You need to exit full screen.
Okay.
Taylor, error. Error, Taylor.
Tech support.
Taylor Kirk as error.
Exit full screen. Okay. You need to go to volume thing. Okay.
This one?
I believe that's it. Yep. I hit X on that. Alright, maybe hit the puzzle piece then.
Oh my god, I love Scotty's like, and just hit that right there, and then yeah, and then you just yep, click that right there, yep. I find it so funny.
And then you can boost it.
And yep, and then right there, yep, and
more
then
than
you can boost it. Yep, right
Yeah,
there.
usually I go like 300.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
shit, okay. She's like, oh, I gotta boost it real good, huh? Boost it.
Okay. We'll
Boost
do
it real
That's pretty
good. Enhance. Alright. Give us the deets. What's going on here? What's up with this lady?
She's getting kicked out of the flight.
What's up with this lady? She has some pigtails.
Oh no.
Honey, we're about to fight then.
Oh shit, honey, we're about to fight. Oh damn, she's flexes her. Oh man.
Not war, baby, right? You know, like, why you gonna fight on a plane?
Now, what did this start from?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay.
There's an issue with, like, her dog.
Because her dog was in her lap.
Okay.
The dog's supposed to be stowed under the seat in front.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, honestly, there's very rare exceptions where, you know, that might not be the case, and, yeah, but beyond that, no.
Maybe
Pretty simple.
you should listen to the people that are flying you in the magic giant skybus.
Yeah.
Maybe listen to them. I don't know. Just
I mean, honestly, if you want to comfort your dog, just have, like, it open a little bit so you can slip your hand in there and just, like, scritch his little cheek or something like that so it feels comforted. You know, so it's like, I mean, you don't have to, like, you know, make such a scene about it, you know what I mean?
You know, there's a sense of entitlement. which you see-
maybe if like everyone has seen these videos, right, of people getting kicked off of airplanes, perhaps you should be the person to not get kicked off a flight, because it seems pretty fucking easy to not get kicked off a flight,
It
right?
is, but
Yeah.
the thing is, you're not remembering though. You're not envisioning the fact that a lot of people have a sense of entitlement, and they're just not used to that, because a lot of customer service in America for most of our lives has always been this super nice fake bullshit.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck
So-
they tell me to do.
And also, they sell you this logic, especially in very, in non-union workplaces, especially where they basically tell you that you have no fucking voice whatsoever. Basically, they sell you this idea that, quote-unquote, the customer is always right. Which basically implies they can't do shit.
That it,
Actually, I changed this the other day, so we're all good.
Okay.
very rarely encounter people that are empowered to actually just say like, no, actually, you're not going any fucking. Your ass is staying right here on the fucking ground in Atlanta, and you're not fucking moving on. Like, you can take another flight, or you can do some other shit, but you ain't fucking going on from this one. So, like, she's now realizing she can't just be like, you're gonna do what I say! And they're just like, no, actually, we're not. We're not gonna do what you say. You can get the fuck off the flight.
Which they will, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have no problem doing it. Like, they don't give a fuck. You think,
I
like,
don't care, yeah.
and you think anyone on the plane's gonna be on your side? They don't want to get home or to where they're going for their business or whatever.
Dude, oh my god. I remember when I was in, like, Texas and going to San Jose on my way back home from Texas to Portland last time I was there. And, like, and it was on Southwest, so you can sit anywhere, right? So, I basically found, like, the first, like, overhead, you know, so I could put my guitar up, because I brought my guitar with me. So, you know, I found, like, the first overhead that was open to bring it up. And I found, like, the first row that was totally open so I could have a window seat to go sit over there, which was, like, I don't know, like, 7 rows back. So I go over there, and some bitch was like, excuse me, are you gonna be sitting over here instead? I'm just like, I just was finding the first open overhead, and, you know, it's just like, well, it's like, and she was, and, like, this cunt was basically like, well, you need to have your stuff next to you instead. Like, yeah, other people need this. I'm just like, well, fuck me. It's not like there's other fucking goddamn overheads, you know, in this goddamn fucking plane, you stupid bitch. And the only reason why I didn't say anything was because, like, this shit, really. I don't want no fucking altercation. It's a fucking flight. You think I want in trouble as much as anyone else? No. So I'm just like, fine, alright. So I just, like, you know, had to, like, back everybody else up, like, a couple feet because this bitch wanted to say something. Even though she already had her stuff up, she just wanted to fucking pipe up and say something. And it's just like, fine, alright. So I, you know, had to fucking get a couple people that's like, sorry, I have to go grab it real quick. And they're just like, alright, it's fine. You know, luckily everybody else is chill with it. They just want to, get in their seats and just, zone out and be whatever. Like, they don't care. But, like, one fucking bitch, dude. And, I had to go grab it real quick, and then, move up, and shit. And then, the row I, was looking at, the claim and shit, well, got filled up. So I'm just like, well, fuck. So, I'm like, alright, well, I'll just go in the very last literally the last fucking row that no one was sitting in, and just, like, sat over there and shit. And then, at the very end, there's, like, somebody else that sat in, like, the aisle seat, and just chilling there. And we just had, like, the empty seat next to us that's just, like, a free seat, to kind of put some stuff there. We both kind of had a unanimous, like, you'll have that half the seat, we'll have this half the seat, just kind of lean on and chill with, so. I mean, luckily I ended up being fine, but it's like, low-key, though, fuck that bitch, though. Because of shit like this, though. Because, like, I mean, if it wasn't for this case, it wouldn't be like, hey, there's a bunch of other overheads, like, you're fine. Like, I mean, it's just one thing. Like, get over it. Like, I mean, honestly, I mean, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal for shit like this. But, yeah, people want to be, like, that much fucking entitled because, oh, that's like their overhead because they happen to sit on that particular road that it's over. It's like, fuck off. It's Southwest. You could sit anywhere in any of those overheads as far as I'm concerned because of that policy are the same way. Like, get over it.
Don't want to be on the plane anymore,
Yeah.
so we want to go.
I don't
Thank you.
care about your shit because you know what? If we're in a shared space, so it's like there's certain
Yeah.
rules of etiquette and that make a society function, which is like you don't want to be overtly
Which is why I acted the way I did. Because there's societal etiquette.
encumbered by my bullshit. I don't want to be overly encumbered by your bullshit. Let's be polite. Let's all get on the fucking plane. Let's
Yep.
go where we want to be. And then everyone go
Exactly.
their separate ways, and it's all good.
Yep.
That's kind of the understanding you take a flight. No one wants to be there. Traveling sucks.
Exactly.
You deal with it.
Johnny says it's fine. I'll just take my dog out, not like it's
Exactly. 100% that. Like 1,000% that.
possible. Anyone on this flight is
It's over
That's
9,000%
not the
that.
reason why you can't have your dog on your lap. No one is telling you that you are not going to have some allergy that you're going to encounter on an airplane. You know, you're not, to be fair, you're not entitled to that. If you can't handle dogs on a plane, then, like, you're that allergic, then you really can't fly. Because there's going to be people with dog hair on their clothes.
Not unless you can afford to fly in a private jet.
Yeah, so, I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's not the reason. The reason is because it's dangerous, because they're about to take off.
Yeah,
You know?
there's flight safety rules and like
There's
look,
turbulence, you know,
Yeah.
there's all kinds of reasons.
and they're all federal laws. Like if you disobey a flight attendant's order on a flight, you can be arrested and charged with
Yeah, it's
felony.
literally based off the regulations of the FFA.
It's not just like some bullshit like
To be fair.
you know like yeah like you like, there's no ways around these rules. Like if you don't follow these rules, this is going to happen to you almost 100% of the time. Now maybe there's some fucking chill flights where no one gives a fuck. And you just
I think
happen to
it's
get
the
by and
FAA.
get away with it. And that probably happens a lot of times.
You know, I think it is the FAA, Federal Aviation Agency, I think.
Guess what? If they want to use that authority and you really want to get to where you're going, you better fucking listen.
Yeah.
Exactly. The
No shit, honestly.
Dog goes flying, breaks its neck lawsuit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Break someone else's
or
neck.
injures another passenger, and then it's, lawsuit on two fronts.
Because
Why-
there are some dogs
Yep.
allowed to be out. You know,
Service animals.
Service animals are allowed to be out,
Yep.
right? So it's not. It has nothing to
No,
do with
no one will
allergy.
question a service animal, though, except an idiot, though. Like, an actual trained service animal, like, is totally legit, and no one would question it because the dog would... I've been on flights with service animals. That's what they do. They lay down at their master's feet.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
that's all they do
Yep.
the whole flight, unless that person gets up to use the bathroom or some shit. Like, all they do, they chill, and they're very well trained.
Right. Oh, she looks like. Oh, not another plane. Not no plane at all.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no plane you're getting on, bitch.
Yeah, you just broke the rules of what they told you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just so this
If you just complied, they wouldn't have done nothing there, lady.
believe her.
If you're just like, all right, I'll put my dog in a kennel, and it's a little cage and shit, and just just have that on my lap. Like if you have a small enough dog to be on your lap, you can put that kennel and shit on your lap too, and that wouldn't be as big of an issue. But even then, they probably would be like, at least have that, on your, have him on, the storage until we're in the air. It's common
This guy
flight
just
logic
went like,
rules.
Who we kicking off today? You're off. What? Why am I off? I just feel like kicking you off. There's just no good. I have no good reason. I just want to ruin your day. Yeah,
Just
that's
fuck
why they
you,
did
you
it.
know,
If I
that's
didn't
why.
have you multiple times, because look, someone had the wherewithal to start filming this. So you've been a problem probably since you got on the fucking plane.
100%.
Yeah.
No, it ain't their fucking problem.
Yeah, it ain't their problem. Also, that's literally everybody else too. Like, hey, if you're a couple hours late to your destination, so's everybody else, you dingbat bitch. Like, goddamn, you're literally adding to the problem.
And you've got a middle part and you have pigtails, you're probably gonna be a problem. I'm just saying. I'm
But
not
not to
trying to.
mention
She's like an anti-Harley
like-
Quinn, dude.
etiquette,
God.
society. Like, it's not their problem if you're not there when you need be. They didn't make you be where you're at.
Them pre-flight
No shit.
drinks.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pre-flight tricks, though.
It's like,
Oh,
and
amen to that, bro.
Like, you're in this big public space with a bunch of other people. They just want to get to where they want to fucking be.
Oh,
Dude.
shit.
You can't fucking act this way. And to act like you've just been singled out for no fucking reason. Dude, I've been on a fucking probably like 50, 60, 70. I don't know how many. I've been on a ton of flights in my life. I've never seen someone just randomly thrown off the plane for no fucking reason. This is absurd. The people I've ever seen not make a flight or get off a flight is because they're acting like fucking idiots.
Stop pushing on my lap. I put it in the bag.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna refund you. People on Southwest.
Oh, don't refund her. You can go on Southwest.
Go on Southwest. Oh damn.
Bye-bye.
Hey, come on, Southwest ain't that bad.
Because you let my dog sit on my fucking lap.
Yes, because that's against the rules.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
It's against the fucking
Fuck
rules.
this lady.
What
Another
do you
lady to fuck over.
understand?
People
They're
who
not allowing you to do
pay
it.
to watch scary movies,
Try
so
to
not
do
right in the
it.
head.
They told you not to fucking do
Fuck
it.
you,
What do
lady.
you expect to happen? They're just gonna.
There's the one story Delta forcing a dude off.
Want this flying for you. No worries. Don't worry about it. You go ahead and there's no rules in this life. If you want to get up in the middle of the fucking flight and piss all over the fucking flight deck, just go right on ahead. You want a couple more drinks while you're at it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of different stories of like airlines, kicking people off. It's not necessarily a new phenomenon. Oh shit, she's chucking some shit. Yo, hold up. Let's go back.
Yeah, bye.
Fuck all of you. Shut the fuck up. Oh, she's chucking some shit. Whoa.
No
yeah,
way. No
that's
way,
gonna-
lady.
Well, now you're going to be arrested there, bitch. You're under arrest.
Absolutely no way I'm turning this
Now
phone
Viral
off.
Hog is like,
Oh,
cha-ching.
Viral Hog. That's right.
Fire Hog is like, cha-ching.
Okay, that's fine. You talk AT.
Nice.
That's
nice.
fine. So yet again, she just assumes that like this is over now. Like
Yeah, she's gonna get away with it. I'm just gonna go
I'm
on
gonna
another
go
flight.
I'm gonna go and batter you. I mean, look, I'm not saying the person suffered severe fucking injury from that water bottle, but you now are
Nah.
like, basically in like felony territory.
World
Yeah.
Star.
You're on a plane.
World
You look at it's all, this shit's like all fucking mostly like federal beats it ends up becoming. If you do this shit on a fucking flight, maybe it's on the ground.
Fucking
different.
Fucking Taylor.
Might be a local thing. You gotta be very fucking careful on a plane. Like, you can get some serious fucking shit. Unless you're Mike Tyson. For some reason, Mike Tyson, you know what, you're just fine. But unless you're Mike Tyson or some shit, or you're actually famous, better watch yourself on a plane.
I mean, no shit.
You just drank at the bottom.
The guy that's recording you with his fucking
Oh my god, so she admits it.
This guy.
Oh my god, why would you admit it, you dumbass bitch? And also, if you struck him who's recording you, look across the aisle from you. There's somebody recording literally across the aisle from you. Like, lady, like, you're not very observant, are you? You're not very bright.
Yeah, now you have video evidence of your guilt.
cell phone. That's what you were
Why do you think he's recording you?
Yeah, what? This bitch!
I told you guys,
What
if you're an adult woman and you've got middle part with high peak. I mean, she's
What is with
literally got
this
the Harley
lady?
Quinn shit going on, dude. And she's
What the
drunk.
fuck?
It's not good.
This is a bad day for her.
I'm telling you. Calm down. You guys are doing nothing but fucking
You what? You're telling these
minute, what?
fucking flight steward people to calm down? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're psycho. You're like the evil Harley Quinn. I mean, I guess that relative. That depends on how you feel about her. But whatever. Like, your weird ass pigtails make me think about her for some reason because of how much of a chaotic entity that you are. But like, what fuck, man? Like, Jesus Christ, you are just like a psycho. What the hell? Who allowed you to be on a fucking plane?
People being rude, but look how you act. I always love this shit. People, you're being fucking rude. Well, how are you acting like a fucking angel? Like, you know what you get in the world? You usually get what you put out. I love this shit with these
No
I'm a
shit.
victim here. Oh, it's everyone out the rat. Oh, I just want to speak to you. You get what you fucking give. But you know what the problem is? You can't fucking take it. You expect them to take this fucking steaming pile of shit from you and people like you, but then when you get it back, you can't handle it.
I just want to talk to you.
I just want to talk to you while I fucking literally batter you with a water bottle.
You've been so fucking rude to me. Oh yeah, you're the fucking victim here. The fucking every time someone acts shitty like this, they try to turn around like they're the fucking victim. Fuck you. You're not a fucking.
That's why people in America.
No shit. Hey.
Oh man, totally.
He sounds like that girl that you told me about. I just
Hey.
want to talk to you.
I didn't talk that.
I just want to talk to you. And you're like, no.
No, I don't need to talk to you about nothing.
I don't need to talk to you about a thing. I just want to talk to you.
No, we don't need to talk about anything. We talk about how we're never gonna talk again. All right, let's go forward.
What are you looking
Where'd
at?
it go?
Calm down.
You're running.
Oh, it's over there.
No, you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
put him in there.
And then you took him out.
She's drunk.
You followed the rules, and then you immediately didn't follow
Are
the
you
rules.
taking some?
So that's what happened. Let's just try to finish.
The Oreos.
Okay, fuck
Right.
Okay, fuck you.
I get paid tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll pay you more.
you.
You got the soy sauce I heard?
Fuck out of my way.
It's out. What? We don't have any. Don't look at
hell?
Don't look at me about the soy sauce. I mean, I know it's right there. So yeah,
Asshole!
yeah. I mean, I'm not the one to blame. I'll get some soy sauce tomorrow. How about that? Cause well, it doesn't help for tonight, but yeah, well,
Take it up your ass.
maybe I will. Maybe I will. Damn it.
This guy's know where you're going.
Guess where you're going today.
Jail.
This is like the end of this experience. Like the end of that would have been that you just got up and left and like, all right, fuck it.
She keeps digging her hole deeper. No, they know she's drunk, so she's. To be honest, there's probably not much gonna happen to her. So
She's gonna probably get.
I mean, she'll get
public
arrested,
intoxication, kicked
She'll
off,
definitely get a misdemeanor for sure.
like banned from the airline, all that bull. She's definitely getting banned from whatever airline this is for sure.
I don't
Probably
like
Delta.
people that drink before a flight. Like I really don't. I don't understand. it.
Hey, you know what? Hey, don't blame all of us. Hey, don't put us all in one basket, Taylor. Come on now. Like I've taken oh my god, ignore.exe stopped working. Like I've had some drinks, you know, before going on flights. Like honestly, like when I was on Iceland Air, they will give you alcohol. Like you could buy alcohol, you know, like on the plane. And yeah, I'll get nice and drunk on a plane and shit. I mean, honestly, it's nice. Like, I like it. I mean, it's a neat little fun thing to be like, you feel a lot more relaxed and, you know, more comfy, you know, when you normally wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like, there's a understanding to it. Like, alright, like, I mean, because I have enlightened myself to that understanding, especially with Iceland Air, like, because that was actually the first time I was, like, you know, getting drunk on a plane. I was like, oh my god, it made this flight just that much better. It made like this 2 hours feel good. Like I was just like, yeah, this is all right, you know. So like, you know, hey, if it gets like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour of the flight feeling nice and doozy, and you kind of doze off in a little nap for like 30 minutes, and you wake up and you're like, all right, we're about to land, and we're, you know, making our descent. Like, I mean, that's a vibe. That's good shit. I mean, there's some merit to drinking on a plane, all right? Or you know, or drinking before you even get on the flight, all right? Like, I mean, you know, there are people who are fucking pieces of shit, and they're angry, drunk, fuck, you know, like this bitch, you know, come out. But not all of us are like this, okay? Not all of us are like that. Come on, Taylor. Don't be like that.
It's Becky. That's what it is.
Mr. Bag? Is anybody hitting back there with that box? We'll find out.
If she hits him with the bag, I laugh.
Crazy.
Because you're a psycho bitch! That's why they're recording you!
No, it's. I mean, you can, but
Yeah, you can.
you can tell them to stop, but they're not going to.
Why would they? You know how you don't get. Hey, look, time out.
She hit someone again.
You know how.
Wait, what? Wait, did she hit somebody again?
Hey, look, time out.
Oh my gosh, she did! She did! Oh my gosh, she assaulted somebody else! Dude, she's fucking like, dude, not giving a fuck, bro. Dude, she's going after everybody. Oh my god. What a psycho bitch. What the fuck?
Cause like I usually go out in public and no one records me. You wanna know why? 'Cause I don't act like a fucking idiot. That's why.
Amen to
I just go out
that.
and
Amen to
do
that
what I
shit,
do.
brother.
Like, say I want to go like get some tacos. I go to Taco Bell. I either
True.
go to the drive-thru, I go in and I'm like, I like some tacos.
True.
Okay.
True.
Give me some money, and I give them some money, and I wait patiently. They give me the tacos, I eat them, and I go home. You know how I
Based.
get recorded? Is if I go, give me some motherfucking tacos, bitch! I throw myself on the ground, throw a massive fit. That's how I end up on fucking Reddit and YouTube and all those other places. When you act fucking stupid. So you don't want to get fucking filmed by people in public? Don't act fucking dumb, bro. That's how you do it.
Amen,
Oh.
Scotty. I'll smoke to that.
Did she hit someone with a bag as she left?
Oh.
Yep, she did.
Oh my god.
She triple downed on her shit.
Dude, I mean, I fucking knew it. I was like, I swear, she hit somebody with that bag that she just got, and she fucking did,
It's happened
dude.
like 10 times. I've never seen a bot be this
This bot,
insistent.
this bot.
They have a
really is
bot?
just trying to hook us up, man.
Okay, well-
I want
will
bots.
appreciate
Yo,
you.
I love the bots. You know, every now and then they're a gem. Like, they're so rare these days. I want to get a bot. Yo, hey, 18 plus, you know, hookups. If you basically give us your credit card information, like, you know, where's those bots? Where the fuck are
A
they?
woman kissing with some. Alright, it's 2 women. It's got female signs.
I don't
on
know.
it.
It's garbage. Let's move on.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this is super short. It's like, dude.
What's this?
Watch the whole thing, then we'll talk about it.
Protesting for the environment while polluting the environment.
So look, obviously, protesting, you know, climate change, environmental stuff. I mean, I get that. But look at this.
What's this person doing?
This person's gonna glue their hand to the road.
What? Dude, fuck you, you little. Oh my god, I wanted to say something there, but no, like, fuck you, you bitch.
You cannot make this shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna super glue my hand to the road.
Well, I literally pollute by dumping fucking. Oh, dude, you know what? I don't even care. You fucking little faggot piece of shit. Like, go fuck yourself. I hate, like, these faux, like, pseudo-environmentalists. They're like, I care about the environment. But then they do stupid shit like this. Like, go fuck off. Like, I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, you know, it's like, I mean, I ain't no, like, art, you know, like, moral saint on the issue either. But fuck, at least I'm trying to make an effort to change that. You know, when it comes to, you know, my daily activities, like making sure I recycle and making sure that when it comes to, like, you know, things that can be put in a recycle bin, you know, or like, yeah, the bottle drop, you know, they go, you know, properly, you know, and that shit. I try to mine, you know, the garbage that I have and try to put it properly where it is and shit. Like, I try to mine that stuff. But, like, that's because I'm trying to actually advocate and practice what I preach when it comes about environmentalism. But this fucking shit, it's like, go fuck yourself, you piece of fucking shit. You make all of us look fucking bad, you little filth bag, little parasite. Like, fuck you.
Oh, wait. You throw some plastic and glue into the sewer system.
Which goes into the local waterways.
So
Which
you're concerned
pollutes
for
the
planet.
natural environment, you
Like,
fuck.
right there.
Like-
That's my trash can.
This is how you know this is like for
I literally kicked this motherfucker's ass. I'd wait for that glue to dry on his fucking hand on that fucking road, and I just beat his ass. Like, bump! You know, get a good kick on his face, and, you know, like, and then just, like, rip that hand right off that glue. Oh, yeah, it's gonna hurt real good, ain't it? Little fuck.
like, yeah, they're willing to go block traffic, and I get why they're doing it, but you literally just threw plastic into the waterways that you supposedly give a fuck about. You're so concerned with climate change, like, we need to stop CO2 emissions now. We need to stop all of these emissions now. We need to completely, radically change to save the planet.
Professional protesters, dude.
Like, I completely get that. But why the fuck would you throw something in? I mean, like, I really hope this is a fucking plant, dude. Because if this is seriously indicative of someone going to this protest and doing this shit,
It better be a
I could
plant.
be an armchair fucking, like, warrior here, sitting back on my ass doing nothing. But I know you don't throw that away. You don't throw that into the fucking sewer. You don't throw that in and pollute something.
Yeah.
Right?
No
Pretty
shit.
basic, you know, like, hey, it's like, you know, when I was a kid, it was like, you
Oh, it's in Germany, too. I could just tell by the language. Für alle. That's for all. I mean, that's German there. Something, something, und something, something, für alle. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just some, like, probably like a plant in Germany, maybe. Or just some German, like, liberal fuckboy that, you know, thinks, oh, yeah, I care about the environment, so yeah. Oh, okay, let me get laid. It's like one of those fucks. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, I care about the environment, but I'm just doing that so I can get laid, yeah. So I can have, you know, some of that good pussy in the good sex clubs in Germany, yeah.
What's it called?
Fucking little rat
Palm
bag.
Springs.
plastic rings, right?
Like a little German
And-
rat bag motherfucker.
The kid was like, you don't want sea turtles to get, hurt by
Like,
this.
there's kraut, and then there's some sauerkraut, and this motherfucker's some good old raunchy-ass sauerkraut.
5, I actually wanted to go do that.
Yeah, we do it every time.
Oh yeah, and I do it to this day. Like, 30 years later, I'm still like, I'll rip it apart, I'll do something. I'm like, you just can't do it.
Oh, good old casual German
Imagine a
racism.
little sea turtle getting caught or getting in throat or something.
I'm Germanic, I can
So I
get
want
away
to
with
prevent
it.
that from happening. And you literally are doing that. You're protesting against basically like this, horrible ecological collapse the planet's facing, all these species dying off, the planet heating up, like a very noble cause. And to go do this just makes it look horrible. It makes it look like it's like a bunch of bullshit. Like you're not really.
And honestly, like, if this person just pocketed the glue instead, or just put it in the dude's pocket, there wouldn't have been no problem. Because at least at that point, that person would be accounting for his trash. And at least put it in his pockets. So once he finally gets picked up and all that shit, he would throw it away more accordingly. But no, he wanted to be a fucking little rat back piece of fucking shit and make everybody look bad. I mean, that's honestly, the one thing about, it seems like mainly in Europe, but like about these environmentalists, at least these Euro environmentalists that are just like weird and just like do stupid shit that undermines like legitimate environmentalism. Like, I remember this one video where a few environmentalists literally had like a carrot and they had like a circle around it or some shit. And there's like, a few other things, like that were, like I don't know what it is about Europe and their like climate change marches and shit, but like a lot of them end up devolving into some just odd shit. It's like, doesn't this just undermine everything that you're trying to do? It's just like, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like doing some weird LARP, like, ritual spell or some shit, or something. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, and that's why I say mainly Euro, because a lot of these videos that I have seen about, like, climate activists, at least in Europe and shit, like, not always, but there are, like, elements in sometimes, and every now and then a video that pops up where it's like these fuckers are doing just some stupid, weird shit that just undermines environmentalism and climate change advocacy, period. It's just like, this motherfucker right here dumping the glue in the sewer being one of them, just in a different way. Like, you get some of them who get way too into climate activism and, like, worship carrots and have, like, a little circle altar around a couple carrots in on the street or something. And then you get fuckers like this that just pretend that they care about the environment, but they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They're just doing it because, they can get laid easier, or, I can have a little in-club that, I can feel accepted in, or whatever the fuck they feel. It's just like, they don't, they're only in it for the surface dressing of it. Like, oh yeah, I care. So they don't care about themselves. And that's why they do shit like this, because they don't give a fuck about anything but their ego. Fucking rat bag motherfucker, man.
Hot dog goes flying in Costco parking
No,
lot
this is a
this weekend.
tragedy, dude. Like, why would you throw a hot dog?
And not just any hot dog, a Costco hot dog, man. Dude, those things are the most amazing things ever. Why would you do that? That's blasphemy. That's like heretic shit, dude.
This pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm angry already. What the? Fuck you, bitch! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, lady? No! You cunt! How dare you? Why would you chuck that? It's so delicious! It's delicious! And you just wasted a perfectly good hot dog that the crows that circle that parking lot are going to enjoy themselves. Like, what have you done?
That's wrong.
Oh, dude, oh my god, dude, he was walking up about to fucking do some shit to her. Oh my god. Dude, oh, dude, I wish that video kept going, dude. He was about to walk up to her and be like, the fuck you just did, huh? Like, dude, he was getting all up in her shit, bro. Oh, fuck.
Good price. You eat that hot dog.
I know. It's so cheap.
No. I'd have caught that they needed it, man. I don't give a fuck where she been.
Dude, her fucking throw was nice though. I like that throw.
Dude, that was like some, dude, that was some like, that Iraqi guy that fucking threw the shoes at George Bush. Like, that was on par with that, basically. That was like some quality fucking throw. I will admit that. I will give her that.
But you don't throw a hot dog, no, man.
I mean, no, for real. Boom.
Nice.
See,
Nice.
That's so short-sighted, though. Throw something else, man. You don't throw your delicious fucking hot dog you just bought.
Pick up the fucking carts over here first before you throw the hot dog.
No shit. Yeah, try throwing the cart.
I don't care what this be. I'm not throwing my fucking hot dog at somebody. I'm gonna finish the hot dog and throw something else at them.
Yeah, no shit. Or put the hot dog down and then throw something else.
Daniel Elliott is saying something interesting in here. Saying, didn't you throw a pizza away, Scotty? What is he talking about?
That was totally fucking...
Totally different, huh? I know what they're talking about.
That was after our first Drunken Peasants LA meetup.
Okay.
I do not know... I can't even tell you how many drinks I had, how much weed I smoked, what else happened.
Daniel, did you watch him throw a pizza away?
No, he wasn't there. The pizza thing happened at our Airbnb.
Okay.
There's only a handful of people there. Daniel, if you were there, you're a ninja.
You're a ninja.
They asked me if I wanted pizza. That's how this story goes. So, like, we've done the meetup, we've been partying.
You broke Pimp Monk's heart with that.
I did. I really did.
You broke me my
And,
heart.
like, they kept trying to ask me, like, I remember they came to me a couple times and they're like,
You broke my heart, Scotty. You broke my heart there, Scotty. Come on there, Scotty. Why'd you break my heart there? Now I had to go be a TikTok star because of you.
"What pizza do you want?" I'm like, "Don't give me any fucking pizza!" They come back, like, maybe 20 minutes, like, "Scotty, seriously, we're ordering pizza. Like, what kind of pizza do you want?" I'm like, "Don't give me a fucking pizza!"
What the fuck?
Oh, they're just like, "Fuck it, this guy's gonna be hungry. Order Scotty a pizza."
He's just gonna be hungry. Fuck
You know,
it.
maybe it's an hour or however long. I mean, I'm drunk.
Individual pizza?
Yeah, they give me a
I mean, when you're drunk, dude, I mean, maybe I'm just a different type of drunk. But when I'm drunk, dude, if someone says, "Hey, we're ordering pizza," my first instinct is, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Like, are we all getting like one big one? Or are we all getting like little like medium ones or something like that, bro? Like, dude, I would be like exploring the options of what's gonna happen with that. Like, I'm exploring any option when it comes to like, hey, bro, we're ordering pizza, and I'm drunk and lit as fuck. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah! Like, I'm just like, yo, what type of toppings are we getting? Like, dude, I'm gonna be like going all in on that shit, dude. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be like, don't give me a pizza. Like, I wonder what was going on through Scotty's brain that night. Like, where he was so drunk and so high on weed that he, like, declined a pizza and threw it away. Like, I mean, not even to just, like, no, I don't want this, and just leave it there. So maybe they can eat it. No, it's like, I'm throwing this fucker away. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, bro, holy shit.
Continue.
Damn, Taylor.
Sorry, I was
Damn.
no size.
So the pizza gets there. I don't know how long. I mean, like I said, I'm drunk. I can't. The time fucking shit was going on. That I have no idea. But I'm assuming it was probably at least an hour.
I think it was.
Pizza shows up.
About 40 minutes.
They come up to me. It's like TJ. I think it was like TJ and Paul or whatever. Came to me like, dude, there's a pizza here, man. You want the pizza? And I'm like, why'd you give me a pizza? Like, you want to take your fucking pizza? So I grabbed the pizza off the counter, I knocked the other pizza to the side, take the pizza, I fold it in half, I walk the trash can, I go, fuck your pizza, bitch! And I shoved the fucking pizza directly into the trash can. Fat-ass Pitmonks right there is like, oh shit, I bought just, if I bought pizza, he just bought pizza. He couldn't believe it, dude, because Pitmonk's a fat man. He's like, dude, Pitmonk would never in a million fucking years throw pizza away, dude. Like, that ain't happening.
I believe that. And to be fair,
No, he was like, everyone told me like he was dejected. Like Pitmonk was like beside himself. Like
oh no.
he saw the amount of
Poor
calories that was
Pitmonk.
thrown away that could have been in his fat fucking gut.
Poor fucking Pitmonk, man.
I mean, yeah, it was wasteful. It's also drunk Scotty.
But
You know,
what I like is that you
Oh, fuck.
stuck to your convictions,
Oh,
dude.
my God.
You're like, you know what? I told you I didn't want pizza. You went
He
ahead and
stuck to
went
his
anyway and
convictions,
wasted
man.
pizza as
He was
is,
principled
because I
to
don't
the
want
end.
well,
So this is
to the end of the story.
my
About
God.
30 minutes to an hour later, I really wanted the pizza.
Oh,
Oh, you really wanted a pizza, of course.
And they're like, what the fuck? Why are you taking my pizza? And I'm like, I don't want pizza now.
right.
I don't know what it was, because like, I actually was hungry and shit.
Oh my
Like,
God.
part of me being drunk, and Taylor can attest this, I'm usually not someone that wants to eat a bunch. Like, I don't really eat if I get super wasted. Like, I might, but it's pretty rare. I usually just want to be drunk and just yell at people.
It's been a long time since I've let you drink.
Oh, you let me drink? Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, well, the last time
What?
was really bad.
It wasn't that bad.
So I'm like, you have a 2-drink limit.
That was the last time I was drunk, though. That was the last time I was really drunk.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, God.
That was
Fuck.
Oh, my God. That's
Dude, I love that fucking story. Oh my god. Honestly, the way Scotty described that story was even better than I thought. It was a better way of describing that story. God, that was a more funnier description
What
of
the
that
fuck
story.
is this?
Haha, what's up, Scotty? It's Center from high school. Remember me? Wait, what the fuck? Yo! Me and the guys used to give you a hard time in school. Sorry, you were just an easy target. Lol. I could see not much has changed. Not much has changed. What the? Yo, who is this motherfucker? Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's actually kind of fucking crazy.
Hey, school, remember me? Me and the guys used to give you a hard time in school. Thought you were just an easy target. I thought see as much as, whatever, dude. Yeah, bro, I don't know any Tanner from school, and you can't even tell me what high school I went to, and what year. I mean, you're fine, yeah, whatever, man.
He's like, whatever, man, you're a troll.
Invented.
I don't know, bro. It sounds like maybe there might be some like some tension that has not been resolved. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's me, Tanner.
Tanner.
Damn.
Alright, Tanner, you tell you what, you can make amends, dude. Just drive up to where I live and let me kick you in the balls repeatedly.
I mean, honestly, I feel like if that dude responded like, "No, we went to this high school," and it was the name of the high school, then and Scott was able to confirm it, then I feel like there might be some truth to it. But I don't know. I feel like there's 50% troll, 50% truth, in that comment.
From Play Nintendo. That's Kit Kats.
No. I don't share.
It's a
Hey.
copy pasta. Okay, well,
Hey.
fair enough.
I know, I was joking.
Oh, well, it's a copy
Hey,
pasta.
Tanner,
Oh.
I have a certain set of skills. Those skills can do things to you. You ever wonder what those
Ooh.
skills are?
Sexual
They'll say
skills.
some very mean things to you.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah.
Checkmate. Right.
Reconciliation this episode. I thought this was Pessimist Productions. You're right. You're right.
Damn. True.
So she has launched this.
Oh shit! Yeah, he is getting his face. Oh, the video did continue. Something about the cart.
This is a hardcore card nerd.
Damn! He picked up the fucking hot dog and chucked it back at her. Oh my god, bro! We'll come back with a vengeance.
You didn't just throw it though.
He chucked
he like fucking like launched that thing like a howitzer, dude. Damn.
It doesn't matter. If it's your card, it does
Scotty.
matter.
Yeah, if it is your cart, it does matter. Why you have it? Oh my god. So she left her cart right behind his car. Okay, so move your fucking cart. Put it in like those little parking sections for those shopping carts in between the actual parking spaces. And put your cart there. Why are you leaving it in the middle of the fucking... Oh my god, I hate these people. Oh my god, I hate these people so much. Just move your cart out of the way. Put it in like the walking area. Like the pedestrian walkway of the parking lot or something. Not in the... I hate these people.
Sorry, mendaciously, it was too difficult.
What a bitch.
Children,
And she chucked her hot dog for that? God, what a waste.
never
What
worked.
a bitch.
I love you, but
What a bitch. What the fuck? What's wrong with her?
have my love.
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with our species, man? What the fuck is wrong with our species? What's wrong with us?
It does matter if it's your cart. Then why are you mad at somebody else for like putting it behind your car?
Yeah, you should have put it up like a big girl.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh shit!
Whoop.
Is it the police or is it Costco security?
It's Costco security. Yeah, it's Costco, dude. It's a Costco manager coming out.
We'll never know.
Excuse me, what's the problem here?
Film once the cops get there.
Dude, she came out. Dude, that Costco manager came up there being like, I'm about to flex some shit. I haven't had any problems all day today, and I've been itching for one, and oh god, you people are perfect for me today. Like, dude, she was walking up there with, you know, a fucking, like, with, like, an agenda. She was ready to go down. Like, she was, like, on it with that shit.
The First Amendment auditors do.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Altercation at Enterprise Car Rental.
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
I feel like
Am I free to go?
I feel like everyone should just say that to cops continuously. Am I being detained? I'm just here to eat a burrito, sir. Am I being detained?
Am I free to go?
Yes. Am I free to go?
Am I being arrested? Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
What do you suspect me? What crime do you suspect me of committing? I'm eating a burrito, sir.
I'm still here.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Just be a fucking
Okay,
sovereign
so
citizen
altercation
auditor.
At an Enterprise Car Rental, the employee refuses them a car, claiming that the customer stated they beat his ass if he was her boyfriend. The customer
What?
then tries claim he is racist against whites.
Huh?
Yep, he hates white people. That's why he doesn't.
Yep,
want to the car.
because he's black, thus
So,
hates
maybe
white
he'll admit
people.
it. Maybe he'll say, like, you
Yep.
know what? I just can't stand these white people. I just can't rent you the car for that, purely for that reason. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't encounter a bunch of white people.
Like,
every
he's
day
like
in his
Thomas
job.
Mbara, or whatever his
That's
name
my
is in
car
South
just fine.
Africa. Like a part of like the Economic Freedom Fighters
That's
Party
right,
in South
you're
Africa.
president.
He's that guy, you know. He's like,
Hid from me.
I'm a black guy that basically hates all the white people, and basically my ideas revolve around exterminating them because fuck them. It's like, yep, that's exactly what he is, you know. 100% like a copy of that dude.
I'm telling you right now, the treasure's mine.
And all his last name's Mbara.
Safe place. Yeah, just
I don't know what his first name is. I think it's like Tom
Scotty, I've
Mbara
never
or
met
some
you,
shit, or
most
maybe
likely
it's
never will.
something like
Just
that.
thought you should know.
Thank you, God, but monkey. That's probably true, but you never know. Maybe we'll both happen.
Like,
to
the
be,
dude's literally
uh,
endlessly being
same
decided for hate
enterprise, same
speech.
time.
It's actually kind of funny.
Cow's trying to talk to someone named Tyler. I don't know who that is.
Well, it's me, Moose, from your old lumberjack job. Sorry, me and the boys made fun of you, eh? But buy you a beer next time you come back to Canada.
All right, we'll read
What the fuck?
to Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, we're gonna let you know.
We're gonna let you know about this.
Let's see what Karen's gonna do.
Hey, what's the video?
I do want to inform you, unfortunately, you cannot pick up from this location. This is based on our interactions earlier. I did call my manager, and it is my discretion to inform people if or not.
So he literally basically gave the equivalent of like a corporate like statement. So yeah, what do you want?
Uh-oh, maybe you should have acted a little bit better. Yet again, super
No
entitled
shit.
person just thinks the world revolves around them. And then just like, you know what, my manager says I don't have to rent you a car, so... Yeah,
And of
I'm not-
course they're also white too, by the way, because oh my god, he's saying this because he's anti-white. It's like, shut up, you little wino, white fucking Karen, soccer mom, little bitch. Like, grow up and like, have some like, get a clit of steel, you know, get your big girl pants on and just fucking, like, get over it. Like, oh my god. Oh no, a black guy fucking, you know, just denied me stuff because he, you know, wasn't, like, you know, the perfect little fucking, like, Uncle Tom for me for today. Ah, how dare he? It's like, fuck you, bitch. Fucking gringo asshole
I love
Karen.
his face too.
Yeah, very calm. He's very businesslike. He's just like, yeah, I have discretion whether or not I'm going to do this transaction at our locations, and I don't have to, so bye-bye.
I'm one of those people that when I get really upset, I start crying, so I could never do this.
Well, it was like, even if you're
Well, good thing Taylor would never be a Karen then, I guess.
asshole,
Not crying sad, crying mad. I mean, you've seen it.
you should be smart about it, and like, you should get your rental car and then be an asshole. Like, oh, we have a contract now? Yeah, okay, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, at least be smart about your fucking assholery. You don't do it beforehand. You know, that's not going to work out for you. I don't know why I'm giving dumb Karen's advice. The sound of silence.
You can barely hear the audio.
I know there's one in Rockingham, Southern Pines has one as well.
So she's just staring at him.
He's listing off different places that, you know, other enterprise, like, car real estate places that this lady can go to. Like, he's just literally being like a typical employee. Like, I mean, this is something that I would do if there was a Karen bitch that, like, I was like, look, hey, there's other safe ways, you know, to have what you want. You know, like, look, if it's such a fucking problem, I mean, obviously minus the cursing, but it's like, if it's such that goddamn of a fucking problem, go to this fucking store, because it's like, you know, a 5-minute drive. Like, fuck off. You know, like, minus all the cursing and vulgarity, I mean, that's basically the equivalent of what I would be saying. Same with this guy.
Wow.
Oh, she sounds cold.
Oh, wow. So, I mean, that's telling everything. That's why he just smiled. It's like, okay, yeah. So this guy's had to put up with this the entire time. You're not just an asshole, you're a dick too. I mean, what does he care at this point?
Yeah, he don't
You're no
care.
longer a customer, so shouldn't you just leave? He's just told you he's not gonna rent your car. Like, so I don't get about people like this. It's like, what point do you think you're just gonna berate this guy and he's already told you you're not getting what you want. So you know what the most rational and logical thing to do is? Oh, you're not gonna rent me a car?
Leave.
You know, if the guy told me, like, I have discretion, you've been a dick to me, I will not be renting you a car. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna walk the fuck out and go somewhere else that will.
Yeah, leave. Yeah, exactly.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit around arguing with this person. Like, this dude doesn't want to rent you the car. He says his boss already said he doesn't have to. You're wasting, every second you spend here is wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
And your time is precious, as we all know.
I mean, it must
Karens
be.
love to talk about that.
You're wasting my time. Well, you know what's a bigger waste of his time is trying to talk to a person that's being rude.
Unreasonable.
And you're
Yep.
not going to get the car, so your best bet is to go on down the road and find a place that will put up with your bullshit.
Exactly. So, I mean, honestly, I mean, there ain't no fucking, like, I mean, it's like, oh, you're wasting my time, and you're being rude, and all, you know, and bitches are being like that. It's like, no, you're wasting your own time. That's all you're doing. Because, I mean, my time isn't inherently necessarily being wasted. I'm getting paid for what I do, so I don't give a fuck what, you know, is going on the clock. I'm getting paid for it. I don't give a fuck. But, you know what, like, I, you know, react to, how I, you know, conduct my job and shit. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, like, there's gonna be certain shit I ain't gonna be putting up with, because, for one, mainly, I don't get paid enough for that shit, and two, like, even if I was, like, it's not gonna be, like, a part of my job description to be dealing if you're a dumb fuck ass being, like, a fucking Karen psycho. Like, being a rude piece of shit. Like, I mean, that ain't part of my job description, so, go find somewhere else that's gonna deal with your fucking attitude. Like, I mean, like, I'll, you know, like, deal with you accordingly as long as you, you know, aren't being directly fucking rude to me and shit. But if you got, like, if you come in all grumpy or whatever, but as long as you're not taking that out on anybody else, like, whatever. If anything, I'll probably hook you up so your day goes a little better. But if you're taking out on our shit and being like, I want this and that, it's like, fuck you, dude. It's like, jeez. But if I could tell someone's grumpy, it's like, yeah, can I just get a half-pound Joe's or something like that? I mean, I don't care if you're over or under, it doesn't matter. Yeah. And I can just kind of tell the person's kind of in a bad mood. I mean, I'll actually weigh it under a half pound, but I'm going to put like an extra quarter pound in there and make it like 3/4 pound instead and just hook them the fuck up, because I don't care. And also, it'll probably make their day go a little better. And, you know, and for the third, they weren't taking their fucking bullshit onto me, because, you know, they got their shit, I got my shit, everyone's got their shit. They're trying not to push out on anybody else. I ain't trying to push my shit on anybody else, you know, so there's like a mutual respect of like, hey, you know, like, I can kind of tell your day's not cool, so here, let me make it at least a little better. You know, if anything, I could tell it, like 90% of the time when I do that shit, they're, you know, I can see like, oh, cool, thanks. You know, like, it's like that. Like, they're surprised. Like, oh, I noticed I was kind of shitty, and, you know, or kind of feeling shitty, and, you know, maybe feel better. Cool. You know, got a little extra. Nice. You know, it's like, that's how they feel for like 90% of the time. The other 10%, it's like, oh, I really don't need that much. Like, seriously, you can take that out. Like, I mean, very rarely I'll get that person. I'm like, okay. Alright, sure. Like, I mean, I'll do it, but, you know, I mean, it's like, I really kind of don't want to, because, like, just take it. Just do it. Just take the damn thing. It's free. Like, I'm literally hooking you up. It's like, what the fuck? Those type of people are weird. It's like, I'm giving you free shit, and you decline it. I mean, it's like, I understand if you're just like, nah, I really genuinely don't want it, but if you're getting a thing, and I give you, like, extra of that thing, why decline it? Like, I don't get those people sometimes. It's like, those people are a little weird. It's like, what? Why? Okay.
They're gonna have to talk to. He's gonna have to hear endlessly about how this person was so rude to them, and probably this guy's gonna probably be made into a caricature of like, oh, he was totally, he just hated me because I was white. I don't know what. Isn't that crazy? She's gonna make up some cockamamie story about how this guy hated her and he was racist and all this other bullshit.
Even though he's being very respectful. I certainly wouldn't be, personally.
Sorry, just, some trolls from another show.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What they have to say?
What are the trolls saying?
Some stuff, I guess.
Ma'am, I gave you a ride to the bank.
Oh, wait. From what show?
You already know what show.
Wait. That customer service dude said, I gave you a ride to the... Wait, this guy gave this chick a ride? Did I hear... Oh, hold on. Did I hear that right?
Just some stuff, I guess.
Ma'am, I gave you a ride to the bank.
Oh, wait.
He did! What? Oh my god, dude! And this white lady wants to claim that he was racist against her for being white? No, fuck you, bitch! No, fuck off! Like, exceptionally fuck off, you cretinous piece of shit. Like, what? Like, he gave you a ride. What? Like, he doesn't have to do that at all! Like, that's like exceptional kindness on his part. What the fuck? Oh, but he's like an anti-white racist or something. It's like, give me a fuck you,
just,
dumb bitch. Recording this video, you freak.
Oh, really?
Give me a break. He's like a fucking angel, practically. It's like, he's a nice guy. He's a sweet dude. He's a sweet boy.
But I will just pause that. Anyone trying to bring up any shit about Taylor like that is just going to be banned. And you guys are fucking pathetic. And I don't know why you kept bringing up shit about a really horrible event.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, dude.
And you just shouldn't fucking do it. And that's just
oh, I know what they're talking about. Though, considering what Scott's saying, I'll respect and refrain from talking about it.
I'm not here to discuss that kind of stuff. But anyone that's going to do that, especially washed up, balding idiots that really couldn't get a fucking audience if they paid for one, should just be very careful about the things they do and the way they act. That's all I have to say. And if there's any, let's just move on from that. I don't want to talk about it further, but anyone that says that kind of shit on this channel is going to be banned immediately. We're not here for that kind of stuff. We're here to fucking do this kind of shit.
I respect
it's a distraction. So let's not even fucking... If you want to come here and do this, you're just going to be banned immediately. We're not going to entertain your bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you. I don't want you here. Fuck off.
Kaiser Scotty laying the law down, boy.
And if I was your boyfriend...
That's respectable, though. I understand what he's talking about, though. I mean, I know what he's talking about, so that's why. I'm not going to say, obviously, anything about it, because I respect the wishes, you know, because I actually respect the dude.
Like I said, you can't go to different locations. Completely fine. But if you want to pick up from Laurinburg, no, not today.
No, you won't. Not today.
All right. So what did he?
Like, honestly, like, you can basically, like, he's essentially, okay, so this guy is essentially saying to this lady, you aren't going to pick up a car, you know, here today, but you could try again later. But if not, if you don't want to wait until the next day or some shit, then you can fucking go to another, you know, store where they could potentially help you. You know, if you're not going to be a cunt. It's just like, I mean, for fuck's sake, this guy is being beyond reasonable and beyond friendly. I would have just told her to just go away and just leave at this point. Like, he's being so respectful. Like, I mean, like, I actually legitimately, like, give respect and credence for his patience. Patience of a saint here. Like, archangel, like, patience.
Yeah, let's go back.
Ma'am, I gave you a ride to the bank, got you back to the bank, got you back here. You then said I had a smart-ass mouth, and if I was your boyfriend, you would beat my ass, so...
Oh my god.
I'm not putting you in the car. Not here. Like I said, you can't go to different locations. Completely fine, but if you want to pick up from Laurinburg, no, not today.
She sounds like an old lady, dude. She sounds like she's like 50 something. Or like 60.
Of course, no problem. You're very welcome. You're welcome.
Dude, what a savage.
You're welcome, you're a prick.
You're welcome. You're a fucking piece of shit cunt. Fuck you. You're welcome. Dude, I love it. Dude, that's exactly what, that you're welcome said. It's like, you're welcome, you're a fucking cunt, fuck off. That's exactly what that you're welcome said, dude. I know exactly what it was. Oh, dude, I love it. Oh, God, I love this man. I love it. Dude, give this man a raise. Give him a raise, dude. Oh, God, I love him. I love this guy.
Yeah, that's the reason. It wasn't the reason he just gave you, where it's like, you treated me disrespectful and said you're gonna beat my ass. It's because...
Dude, I really love this guy.
What? Wouldn't he have said that's his reason then? And, like, you actually would have a case if it was based on your race, but I highly doubt that's the reason. Like I said, you don't think this guy runs into plenty of white people he just rents cars to? You think it's just like, white people come in and he's like, I won't rent a car to you because you're white.
Damn, so I lost the plot what's happening in this video. Yeah, I kind of lost too, so, but it's... So...
Basically, here's the plot. She fucking came in to rent a car. Enterprise's motto is, it's Enterprise, we'll pick you up. He took her around, I guess, before the rental was complete. Because they'll do that, like, oh, I need to go to the bank or this place. And the guy's like, okay, they're like, okay, no problem. Obviously, we want your business, so we'll do that. And during that interaction, before they actually completed the rental...
I actually didn't know Enterprise did that, so... I guess I kind of partially retract the part of, like, he was driving her around out of his kindness. I mean, I guess that's a part of his job. But still, like, I mean, considering her behavior, I mean, he could have denied her even, before the ride because of her behavior. So, I mean, in a way, actually, you know what, I don't, because he did, because, like, hey, it's still potential business, maybe she'll be more polite, while I drive her around and blah, blah, blah. Evidently not, and she said she would try to beat her ass if it was her boyfriend or whatever the fuck, which I'm like, considering the sound of her voice, she sounds old as fuck, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but nonetheless, like, I mean, she did not change her mood. In fact, it probably got worse, so... I mean, he was just like, you know what? No, I ain't gonna fucking sell you a vehicle because, or, allow you to rent a vehicle because you're a cunt, basically. It's just like, I mean, it's like, what do you expect, lady? You wino, Karen, white bitch.
So now he's saying, look, I talked to my manager, and it's at his discretion, and it's at my discretion, rather, to rent you the car because of the way you acted in the past. You're not allowed to rent a car here, and you need to go somewhere else.
At least not with him, and for the day. Like, he kind of implied that that she could, come later, like, I don't know what time of the week, this video happened and this interaction happened, but let's say it was like a Wednesday or something, or like a Tuesday or whatever. She could show up on Saturday, he might not be working, and some other fucking yokel would be working that day, and she could rent a car there. So it's just like, all she would have to do is just wait, and just essentially fucking, like, come back, later that week or next week or some shit, and just forget it ever happened, and just, boom, she could probably get her car rented there. Like, the dude implied that he would, that she could fucking come back the next day, or at least later in the future. Like, I mean, at least in the video, he did imply that. So it's like, it's not like she wasn't, like, banned there forever. It's not like, she's trespassing now or anything. It's just like, no, because how you treated me, I'm not going to rent you a car, from me. Like, like, if there was, like, another employee that decided, to deal with the situation and they were in charge of dealing with her, they might do something different and maybe rent a car to her. But obviously, he's the only one there and the only one dealing with her, so it's his discretion, and he says, fuck you, because you're an asshole and you're a prick to me. Like, this guy really does need a raise. Like, this dude right here is a fucking saint. Like, it has the patience of God. Like, I mean, not just an angel, but the patience of God. Like, I mean, this dude is just, I would have just been done with this bitch. Like, probably after probably halfway through the ride. I'd be like, you know what? After this whole bank shit, and after what you've said to me, I'm taking you back to, to our to our fucking shop, and you're done. I'm not going to be dealing with you no more. And if you continue to be an issue, I'm going to call the police and I'm going to report you for trespassing. So fuck off. I would have taken a more harsher approach myself, but obviously because of my complexion and my melanin, like, she probably would not have reacted to me if I was in his position in comparison to him because he's fucking black. Because this bitch is a fucking racist cunt and wants to claim that this guy's racist. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, how's he fucking like, he's being like the most angelic saint I think I've fucking seen when it comes to customer service. Like, just period. It's like this, like, he's like being the most professional son of a bitch I've ever seen when dealing with a Karen, like, ever. Like, I mean, he's being so fucking polite about it. I mean, it's like this. I mean, but he's like anti-white or whatever the fuck. It's like, give me a break. Like, are you serious?
Like, he just put a white lady in the vehicle. So what's the problem?
Wait.
It's not because you're white.
No, you offended him.
Yeah, you've.
He doesn't care if you're offended. Like, you're asking him for the thing. You're asking his.
Yeah, if you offended his ass, you don't care if you're fucking offended, you dumb bitch. Like,
that makes no sense. Who cares if you're offended? If you're offended, then don't go there. Go somewhere else.
Okay.
What?
Get out of my phone way.
You damn dog.
Man, you literally said, if you were my boyfriend, I would beat your ass. Yeah, call anybody.
Anybody?
Call anybody.
Ghostbusters.
Call Ghostbusters. Call call the A-Team. Somebody. Call Rambo. Like, they ain't gonna agree with you.
call someone who gives a fuck, dude. Like, yet again, it's the level of.
I love this man.
This person is not.
Dude, I love this man. I really do. I admire him. Like, God, he's like, not only does he have like the fucking patience of God, but dude, he's a savage too, dude. Like, God, I hope Enterprise, I hope that company actually does legitimately give him a raise. I really do. I really hope that they give him a raise or something, or bump him up a little bit or something. Because this guy's great. This guy is just awesome. I love him.
And you've obviously had a horrible interaction with them. Walk the fuck out and find somewhere else to be. Get another rental car. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty of places to rent cars.
Yeah, no shit.
The guy listed several locations of just that chain, just of Enterprise you could go to.
And
it might not be convenient.
And I guarantee you, they're all like less than 20 minutes away too.
But if you're not going to get what you want, what's the point of being there?
No shit.
Right? Oh, Taylor, if you go somewhere, right? Let's say you want a hamburger, right? And you go to McDonald's and like, Taylor, we're just not going to sell you one. Are you going to sit there and keep talking to them? Like, maybe you'll ask, like, well, why not?
I'd be really confused, but sure, I'm going to leave.
Yeah, the reason why, Taylor, is you came here last week and you shit all over the walls. You just shit your asshole all over everything. So we won't serve you a hamburger.
I'd be surprised.
It's because I'm white, isn't it?
Right.
It's because I'm white.
It has to do with the shit.
It has to do with cheese shit.
Oh my God, Scotty, dude. Oh my God.
This isn't super exciting. I think it's just the guy's reaction. That's Price is like, what?
Oh man, I love it.
And arrested because he laughed at a cop.
Yeah, see, this is a serious
What?
crime, guys. Look, you might think it's nothing to laugh at a cop, but it is. It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
What the
It's there's several laws in the books, like, look, laughing at a police officer, laughing at their uniform, saying they look ridiculous.
Gavin,
You know, it's definitely not protected by the First Amendment whatsoever. It's illegal to do any of that, and a cop can literally just shoot you right in the face if you do it. They would literally take their Glock and just shoot you with their entire magazine in that fucking Glock right in your fucking face because, it's illegal. Like, it's not even protected by the First Amendment. You think it would. You think, like in a rational, normal world, you think, yeah, it is. It 100% is protected by the First Amendment. Not to a cop, though. Not to them. It's like, what? You inserted my uniform.
Response to Karen customers when I worked at Little Caesars was telling them I could give you the corporate phone number, and they never wanted it. That was always my favorite too. When I worked at
I'm gonna call.
Oh, I know. Yep, I know what they're talking about. I love those people too. They're great.
1-800-Michaels. Okay.
Call 100. Suck my fat wang. Michael's corporate. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, you imagine the people that work at these corporations that have to field these fucking ridiculous calls? Like, look, I'm not saying no one's ever called corporate for a good reason, but it shows you what a drone Americans are. I'm gonna call corporate on you. Okay, so literally what you're saying is that no one else in this
I love
world
those
will agree
people.
with you. So you're hoping you're going to go to a higher power, and that some corporate drone is going to be like, "We are sorry, madam. Your experience was suboptimal. We want you to have optimal experience at our business." Like, dude, you have a fucking sad life. It's like example, at Little Caesars. Like, it's some fucking pizza. Why is there any controversy about this shit? They got your order wrong? Hey guys, you got my order wrong. 9 of the time, no one's gonna give a flying fuck. Okay, let's just fix it. Like, I get.
Yep. Absolutely, honestly. Like, actually, that happened recently with me. Literally, like, 3 days ago. Like, on Saturday. Like, Saturday night, I ordered some Taco Bell online at the local Taco Bell next to me. And when I got there, they were fucking closed. And they said, sorry, we're closed. You know, the online shit's actually kind of janky. It doesn't work all the time. And I'm like, alright, understandable. Alright, you know, have a good night. Hope the close is good. You know, good and chill. Easy, you know, blah, blah, blah. And next day, after I did my 9 to 5, and I went down there, and the dine-in was closed, but the dude was like, you know, hey, we're doing a pickup, and I was like, well, yeah, because yesterday I did an order, but it didn't, but when I showed up, you guys were already closed, so, you know, I didn't refund it or anything, so I just kind of figured I'd just show up today and just pick it up now instead, you know, just kind of wait here a little bit. And I got a hookup, and not only that, but I got free drinks on top of that. And I was just like, nice. It's like, got some drinks on the house. That's pretty cool. You know, I mean, it's not like a big thing, but, you know, hey, it's like, it's the hookup. Because the people that work, you know, in these type of places don't give a shit. Like, I mean, if you're chill and you're reasonable and, you know, you're not being an asshole or not being angry about it, and you're just like, hey, you know, this happened, or, you know, the order was messed up, you know, or this or that, and you have a receipt or at least, you know, some form of proof, you know, just to kind of confirm it. But even then, usually they're just going to replace it for you and no one's going to care. Like, no one gives a fuck. Like, seriously. I mean, that's why, especially for me, you know, it's not a big deal, because, you know, that's why I do, you know, what I do at my work. You know, it's like I give people a hookup because no one cares. Like, corporate might give a shit, but fuck them. Who gives a fuck about what they think? As far as I give a shit. Like, if anything, what they think is, and what they want to enact is basically like, how do we basically just like fuck up the workplace? Like, so as far as I'm concerned, I can give an iota of a shit about what they think, because it just fucks things up more than actually improves things. So fuck them. Like, you know, that's essentially, it's like what most people think when it comes to like the, you know, like the retail / customer service type of industry. Because corporate demands, you know, so much of, you know, different things, and we don't get paid enough to give a fuck about that. And then we have to deal with Karens and other motherfuckers and shit on the customer service end, and we obviously don't get paid enough to deal with that bullshit, so we don't give a fuck. Like, you know, like, I mean, if someone's being that much of a dick, we're not going to deal with them. And if someone's at least being reasonable, if something fucks up, I mean, we'll just hook them right up. We don't care. Like, we don't give, like, no one like, outside of like the corporate capitalist pieces of fucking shitbags that aren't needed, you know, when it comes to like how things run in the, like, the workplace and the store floor and all that shit. Like, no one cares outside of them, you know, in themselves. But when it comes to like us, like, we're just trying to get by and pay rent and everything else in between, just as much as everybody else, including the customers too. And, you know, it's like, hey, if it means that, you know, you're a little happier and not getting on us for some shit, you know, if that means that corporate takes a little bit of a cut of the profit because we're getting fucked by them anyway, then, oh well, who cares? No one cares. In fact, you know, everybody besides corporates is going to be happy, you know, because, you know, corporate only cares about exploiting, you know, not just customers, but the employees, you know, for the maximization of their bottom line. They don't give a fuck. So, fuck them. Who cares? Like, you know, their opinion means nothing as far as I'm concerned.
Rude to you, but if they're really rude to you, you know, it's like, then don't go there anymore and just say it sucks and the people there suck.
Yeah.
When I've been to businesses and they've sucked, I just don't go back. I don't give them any more money, and I just don't waste my fucking time with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, but it's so difficult for people to just get that. I don't know what, there's like a disconnect in these Karens' brains where it's like, no, I must be piece of shit, must be piece of shit. Everyone wants to hear about my problem.
I mean, honestly, like, I was kind of mentioning this more indirectly, but talking about this type of shit yesterday on stream, because I decided to kind of look at some of the reviews for my store, yeah, at least the negative ones. And some of them were referring to my department and shit, and these people are like, oh my god, this stuff has to be, like, without fail, you know, done this way, or these people are so rude, or blah, 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 blah. And it's like, then why do you keep coming to here? Like, I mean, there's a Winco, there's a Freddy's, you know, like, I mean, there's a Fred Meyer, like, there's fucking, like, why do you keep coming here then? Because, oh, we're so rude and this, blah, 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 blah. Which, by the way, the rudeness is bullshit for the most part. Like, I mean, like, outside of maybe, like, at least I know one person in my department, but at least maybe, like, beyond that, like, 5 people maximum at that entire store at, you know, like, you know, the entire day, like, max. It's like, I know that's bullshit. So it's just like, I mean, and none of them ever, you know, specifically mention, like, a name or anything like that, you know, and it's always just like, oh, you know, it's just like these type of people are rude and blah, 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 blah. It's like, I mean, like, bullshit. You're just being a Karen and hyper entitled, and you didn't just get exactly what you want, so you wanted to be a bitch, and thus we were rude or something. It's like, give me a break. But, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Then we'll keep this fun little charade going. Aren't you? You didn't follow me around this time. It's just over here. No! No! You little snorty snort boy. Come here. Hey! You freak. Oh, don't be drooling all over my grinder. What the fuck is wrong with you? You drooling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
On you, I will call corporate. Do you know what I'll do? I will call corporate. And you expect this employee to go, no, please, anything but that.
Anything but corporate, oh no!
Like, what do you expect? No one here gives a fuck. They don't give a fuck if you call corporate or not. If they're paid to give a shit, they're not. They don't give a fuck.
She's going to eviscerate them on Yelp.
Oh, yeah. She'll catch for
Eviscerate them on Yelp.
She'll never been born.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Don't elbow me.
Don't elbow me.
Don't elbow me.
Don't elbow me. Don't elbow me.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Pretty stupid, wasn't it? That's flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Actually, it's a good. He did a good deed.
Yeah, he did a
Really
good
nice thing
deed.
that you did.
Yeah,
You know, I hope
he's
more people had
based.
ways though, so you can just tell everyone.
He's a good
that.
man.
Crime? Yeah. It is? I didn't know that. You got your license and registration?
I didn't know that was a crime.
How would you do that?
It's a crime.
No, it's not. What?
Wait, so this cop is saying it's a crime to flash your lights to make people aware that this cop is running a speed trap purely to get more revenue for the local government or the county or wherever the fuck he's from. Like, why would that be illegal?
Flashing your high
You're in
beams at
pu-
people to...
You're in public. So this guy wants to flash his high beams at people and let them know that, yeah, there are in fact cops sitting there. Why should that be illegal? If you're allowed to sit there and bust people, why is it not legal to say, hey, there's a cop there trying to bust people?
I mean, no shit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Are you passing out, Taylor?
Oh, no. Why?
Oh, you're so tired.
I didn't know why you find
I'm sitting up.
it's legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle. Not being
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with having, like, you know, some flashing lights, you know, and shit. You know, it's like a warning or anything like that. Like, I mean, that's the reason why they call them emergency lights and, you know, emergency headlights and shit like that, right? Where you can click that or, you know, some shit like that, you know, to like, really? There's nothing illegal about what this dude
This
did.
chair's very uncomfortable.
I told you. It's like the chair from Disco Elysium.
I ain't tired at all. I got so much sleep last night.
You're at what's it, Everart's? You're at Everart's chair. His union busting chair.
Huh? What's it on?
Damn anti-union chairs. You gotta get those pro-union chairs, damn it.
Okay.
Well, not union bust. He's part of the union.
Today for your unsigned registration
Oh, is he?
card,
Oh, good.
but I just read
Oh yeah, that's
actually up to 6 months.
that's not being a petty asshole. Pause it. Wait a minute. What is it being funny or not to the guy have to do with enforcing the law? If he thinks it's funny, like, you're being charged with murder. You're like, funny. It's funny to him. What it's funny is subjective.
Yeah, like, I mean, what's funny and what isn't is a very subjective thing. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Because he knows you're on a power trip. That's why he's laughing at you.
Because he knows you're corrupt. Because you're a pig. Fucking cop.
Yeah.
Jackal-ass motherfucker.
Officer friendly. I
Yes.
think we know why you're saying it. You're saying it because you're mad.
And you want to pick anything.
Yeah, that this guy yapped at you. Well, get over it. Just get over it. Not a big deal. You
Well,
got.
he knows it's not illegal to flash his lights, so he's gonna pick something else, anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to jail for not signing. Like, so you're telling me in whatever state this guy's in, it is a crime, an arrestable offense to not sign your registration card? That sounds completely absurd. I'm
Yeah,
not
it
saying
sounds
the cops lie.
absolute
I
bullshit.
have no idea, but that to me on its face just sounds absolutely asinine.
Yeah, it just sounds like a made-up thing because, you know, these pigs like to make up laws as they go along instead of actually enforcing what really is the fucking law. And, you know, would basically, you know, just justify whatever they can to essentially fuck over the average person. Like, they don't care, you know, fundamentally, like, who you are and shit, really, you know, shit. Like, there's a lot of systemic elements, you know, that play a major role in exacerbating, like, you know, like how they treat you depending on who you are. Whether it's systemic racism or systemic classism or systemic fucking queerphobic bullshit. Like, a pig is a pig is a pig, and they don't give a fuck. They enforce what is systemic. And considering, you know, the systemic normalization of these type of fucking things, you know, within America, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna, you know, protect what is most important to them and most important to what funds them, which is capital. So they don't care. Like, they're gonna protect capital, and that's it. Like, they don't give a fuck about the average person beyond, like, oh, are they obedient and, you know, complying with the law and order of what we think is, you know, merited and just? Like, how dare this citizen not comply?
I'm allowed to laugh. I can laugh all I want.
Actually, you're not. It's illegal to laugh at a police officer.
You're illegal to show joy of any kind. You must
It's illegal to
bow
be
your head
amused by
present attention.
things.
Oh, Mr. Officer, I'm so sorry.
It's illegal to be amused by police in any way.
It's disorderly conduct. Yeah.
Yes, oh yes, I've been so disorderly. So wrong.
Oh, fucking hair. God damn it.
I'm asking you to sit out. Am I being detention?
You want me to step out right next to a busy interstate? No,
Yes.
sir. I'll
Yeah,
go to the
no,
other side.
yeah,
I'm
no
not
way.
stepping out here.
You didn't step out because you laughed at me and I feel insecure.
Like, escort me to the nearest exit, you know, to where we're in a safe area, to where I can exit my vehicle before you tell me to do that, you fucking pig. Like, fuck you. No way, Jose.
Sit out the vehicle.
Ooh.
What, you're opening his fucking door for him?
Well, you serious? Yes. This is my right. Oh, man. This is I'm not your brother.
I'm not your brother.
Oh, it's your brother. Like,
Oh,
fuck you,
sure.
faggot, pig-ass piece of shit, hog.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
I'll never be your brother.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh my god.
Wow. Dude, what a hog. Like, you know, it's a big me thing, but I ain't gonna be your brother. It's like, fuck you, you piece of shit. It's like, he did nothing wrong, and you wanna fucking detain him for literally nothing besides making fun of you for the fucking piece of shit that you are. Fuck you, hog-ass
Just trying to be
bitch.
nice, you know? Like, he's trying to relate to you as a human being. That's the whole brother thing.
I'll never be your brother.
I'll never be your brother.
Yeah, I'm glad that people like this enforcing laws.
Yep, totally.
I don't want to be your brother. No.
I don't wanna be your brother.
Jerk away from me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think you really jerked away from you. It looked like you're just on a power trip. And I
No,
can see
no
why.
arm day for this.
Yeah, he literally looks like a fucking thumb in a literal, like, piece of goddamn shit that looks like he wants to, like, breed a fucking twink, dude. This hog literally is, like, some fucking insecure, like, piece of shit that literally wants to, like, fucking fuck some ass, you know, of some man, you know, so hard, you know, right now that is just insane. Like, I mean, look at this thick-ass little hog. I mean, while he's doing that, he wants to be bred by, like, a bigger fucking boar, you know, while doing so. Because that's how much of a degenerate fucking pig, you know, these people are and shit. They're just scum. Like, that's what a fucking cop is. It's just like the lowest scum of the fucking species, you know, deciding to be like, yep, I ought to fucking, you know, force everything about against other people, yeah, because I, you know, deserve the right to have authority. He's fucking literal, like, homunculus, fucking amoeba, like, creatures of the fucking ilk of the Marianas Trench, like, ugh.
Alarms.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's like, why are you laughing at me?
Because you have noodle arms.
Why do you laugh at Noodle Man?
He does kind of have some noodle arms.
My arms about.
That's why you would have a bigger boar. Like, he would try to fucking, like, dominate some other twink, and then, like, you know, some boar of a hog, you know, would be breeding him because of how much of a salad that he really is. Oh my
I
god.
might be a little insecure about the size of my arms and the shape of my head and the fact that I'm trying to abuse my power, but don't laugh at Noodle Man. What the fuck, dude?
Don't jerk away from me, sir. Don't.
If you jerk too hard, his noodle arms will fall off.
I lost my noodle appendage. No, please. Help
Oh my
me, help
God.
me. I've lost my arms.
Jerk away from me. My wallet's in the car. Okay, I don't want you to jerk away from me. I was going away from the
But you are a jerk off,
I was
so
putting
yeah.
you in front of my car. Okay. Which is away from traffic. You're arresting me for laughing. No. I didn't do anything. I'm arresting you for unsigned registration. Okay. Okay? I should stand right there.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure the DA is like, when he's talking to these cops, like, really, guys, look, you guys do an amazing job. What I really want you to look out for in the case we're really looking to prosecute, unsigned registrations. That is what we're really looking for. We, you know, when you guys are hitting the beat, just check those registrations and make sure you check them close. Because if they're not signed, that is the priority of this district attorney office. And it's like, oh, the cops are, oh yeah, of course, yeah, well, we're gonna get right on that.
Me either. I keep.
Why do you laugh at Noodle Man's arms? Stop it! I am a law enforcement official. Do not laugh at me. Do not laugh at Noodle Arm.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Please don't laugh at me. I'm tough. I'm an officer of the law. You shall obey me. Go, Noodle Appendage. I have detained the suspect for laughing. Why are you laughing even still?
How dare you laugh at me?
Because I want
I'm not a comedian, no.
No, please. Are you some kind of sick pervert? Don't laugh at Noodle Man's arms.
I'm trying, sir. I'm trying so hard. Oh, these noodly arms, man. Don't resist. If you resist, my noodly arms can't
Resistance
get you.
is futile.
My noodly arms cannot get
I'll
you.
see you in court.
I really can't arrest you for this bullshit. I just wanted to throw my weight around.
Stand still while my noodly arms show you your ticket.
Looks like a little kid trying to pretend to be a cop.
He does.
I'm an
He really
officer
does.
of the
Like,
law.
honestly, oh my god, his fucking shirt, dude. Like, his arms barely fit the fucking sleeves of his shirt, bro. Oh my god, like, the sleeves of his shirt look like there's, like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Like,
He's fine.
he, like, I feel bad for
What
this
the
cop.
fuck?
in the sense
Noodly man.
that Officer Noodle Man, like,
Noodle man.
like, he's got, like, small dude syndrome. He's not even, like, it's not even because he's short. He doesn't have short, but he's, like, he's really skinny.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, he's just like a little, he's a floppy wet noodle come to life, dude, that thinks he's a cop. Ted, I hate to break this to you, but, like, you're not a police officer,
Wait,
just a police officer.
Say this.
Have you met my father, Rigatoni Man?
Oh god.
And my beautiful child, Angel Hair.
The angel hair. My angel hair noodles, yes.
He looks like the Turtles costume in Master of Disguise.
He does, dude. Like, his shirt looks like it's 3 sizes too large. He's like,
It really fucking does.
It's like a spaghetti noodle monster wearing a uniform with that.
I am an officer of the law. Look at me. I'm not a flying spaghetti monster, but an officer of the law.
Oh my god.
Here to make sure you sign your registration. Oh shit, the cops are here. Got your registration signed? Oh shit, I didn't sign mine. Ah, yes, you shall be in hard labor in prison. You shall be in prison for years now.
He does have noodle arms. So
Do not laugh at Noodle Arm. That is a grave crime. Do not laugh at Noodle Man.
I'm trying hard.
Oh my god. My fucking gut hurts.
Go with your little noodles with your.
Go free with your noodle.
Oh. It does seem like a Rick and Morty character.
Oh my
the noodle arm
god. Oh, I'm hurting.
Oh god, you tickled me so hard.
These ramen noodles, that might be a bad day for him. If some fucking
Oh my god, it's ramen.
Hector
If he
shows up.
stays wet too long, he just sit in face.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Move off.
Oh fuck. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh man, little fucking noodle boy, dude, with a shirt like 5 sizes too big for his ass. Why is this shirt so big? Why was this shirt so fucking huge? Oh my god. Oh, I feel bad for that guy, cause he's just a fucking pig, but Jesus Christ, this is why, you know, it free speech, bitch. Because, like, when you're such a fucking scumbag piece of fuck that, like, oh no, we're just gonna, like, laugh at you, like, oh no, like, laughing at you for being a cop and shit, and laughing at cops is, like, illegal, even though it's protected by the First Amendment. It's like, nah, you deserve all the laughter and all the mockery and everything that you get. You fucking sad, noodly little fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, fuck, man. Oh my god, I don't even know what. Wow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab myself some food. Yeah. I want to make some ramen and noodles, speaking of. Like, honestly, that, like, between my roommate and all the noodliness of that, like, ramen, I feel like is, you know, on the agenda for some food, and I know it's gonna take some minute, you know, to make, so. I'm gonna try to smoke this bowl and, call it good for the evening. Oh my god. Officer Noodle. Oh my god. What just dropped? I don't even care. Whatever. Anyway. I'll go for the rest of it, so peace out, and of course, I'll be back around for the next one.